Hello guys. I'm today. It's Saturday morning and have time, so I'm gonna do this event which I've been wanting to do for a while. This one, Enchanted Tales of the Mikawa Festival. Okay, so there was a letter that I was supposed to read. Did you guys see it at the start? Go to quest. Oh damn it! I didn't read go to quest. There was a letter. But I was gonna read it, but then now it's gone.
Huh? Shikaku? Why does she want to meet us there? Oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
So let's go, and let's go with my international team, which I've been raising up. All right, so I suppose it's in Inazuma. Navigate. Okay, map. Quest. Oh, let's go. Although, let's go as Shinha as always. Something changed. But I am enjoying learning how to use the international team. It's really fun. I can double swirl now when things go right. Well, oh, okay. Let me change it to show you Shinha or Chus. Let's go that one. Cause Kokomi's in it. Kokomi. Alright, let's go. This should be fine.
Ah, welcome, honored traveler. Guji told me about your visit. Please, come in.
I'm glad he's voiced, but well, that was a lot easier than last time. I remember.
The almighty Shogun is also inside. It's best not to keep her waiting.
Okay.
Now, there's no need to be so stubborn about this. I'll adjust the budget here, and we'll definitely turn a profit.
She's voiced. I hope Raiden is voiced.
No. We must confirm the official representative before discussing details. There is an order to this that must be followed.
I'm so glad they're voiced. That's great.
From the way she's talking, this must be the Shogun, right?
What? Do we not know the Shogun? Yeah, it's her, right? What? Oh, as in compared to A. Ah, her voice. Yeah. I mean, like the style.
Little one. It's about time. Come, I have a contract for you to sign. Whoa, we're not just gonna sign a random contract out of the blue!
Also, if it's one of your contracts, how can I be sure I'm not signing myself up for slave labor or something?
Hardly. Oh, well, labor is a part of it, but you will be compensated. So it is as bad as Paimon thought.
I see. So he's the representative you selected. He would indeed be the perfect candidate for the Mikawa Flower Festival.
What is this, like the Olympics or something? The Mikawa Flower Festival. Never heard
When
of
the
it.
yokai still roamed the land, they celebrated an event known as the Mikawa Flower Festival. It was an occasion for drink, laughter, and merriment.
I'm getting such happy nostalgia being back in Inazuma with these guys. It's like, I remember like, I think 2 years ago or something I played it, maybe?
We hosted a version of it during the Test of Courage. Unfortunately, due to time constraints, we weren't able to put on a large celebration. So, I got to thinking, why not have another go? This time with the Mikawa Flower Festival for yokai and humans alike. One that combines human ingenuity with yokai arts to offer the most innovative and thrilling entertainment of our time. Open to all humans and yokai throughout the land. Entertainment, huh? Wait, kind of like a Kitsu Yuge and a Kitsu Hanea Sobi? Those games were really fun.
Are these events? I can't remember them all.
For an important event like this, an official representative is required to preside over the festivities. In the past, the role was usually given to the Guji, or an individual from the Yashiro Commission. But this time,
Neither myself nor the Kamisato family can assume the position, given we represent one side or the other, the yokai or the humans.
fair. But aren't I human too? Don't I count? Am I like from another world?
Human you may be, but you possess a deep connection with the yokai, and you do not hail from this land.
True.
That makes you a more neutral option.
That makes sense.
Moreover, you took part in the previous festival during the test of courage. In my estimation, there is no better candidate for the role.
Test of Courage does sound familiar.
Plus, your name has the potential to attract an even greater showing.
We're
So are you going to
famous.
sign this thing or what?
Oh my god, look at her. I like her expression. And zoomed in, Max.
You've got a point. Then let's go ahead and... Wait! I almost fell into a trap!
I don't work as a festival ambassador for free. How much are you willing to offer? I like this bargaining.
Oh, come now. This is for an important occasion, is it not? Even I've chosen to throw profit to the wind. Surely a selfless hero like yourself wouldn't turn your back on a good cause.
I love her, she's so cool.
According to the proposal, the proceeds will be distributed as follows: 40% to Yae Publishing House, and 10% to the festival representative.
Hey, no fair!
I want 30%.
Now, 10% might not sound like much, but Yae Publishing House is going to great lengths for this occasion, both in time and personnel. All you need to do is show your face.
You say that now, and then you're going to put me to work once I agree.
Getting smart, aren't you, little one? In that case, I'll throw in another 10% from the other half of the proceeds.
No, the other half is going to the shogunate. That is not up for negotiation.
Ooh.
But I am rather curious about the supposed great lengths you mentioned. Unless I am mistaken, most of the personnel and supplies are to be provided by the shogunate. In that sense, 40% seems rather high for your establishment, does it not?
Oh no. For her.
That A. When did she reprogram you to argue back like this?
Oh wow, that's funny.
Proceeds should be distributed according to contribution. Besides, from the very beginning, you plan to allocate an additional 10% of your share to the traveler,
Oh,
did you not?
from the beginning. Oh my god, busted.
Wait, so earlier you were just trying to shortchange us?
What's the fun in bargaining if you open up with your best offer
That's
right
true.
off the bat?
That's really true.
Paimon doesn't see the fun at all. But 20% is... acceptable.
So what do I have to do as the representative? Once the representative is confirmed, the rest of the conversation.
Games have always been a central part of the festival, and both Akitsu Hanayosobi and Akitsu Yuge were extremely popular. So, the plan is to host an event where the attendees have 48 hours to create a game of their own. We'll have new and exciting entertainment in no time.
Ooh, everyone loves fun games. You won't have to worry about attracting humans and yokai to the event.
That is the general plan. I'll leave you to iron out the finer details and contact the participants. This is a critical time for the Shogunate's new development plans, and the survey team is returning momentarily, so I must turn my attention to them.
Got it, got it. We'll see you later then.
Where to now?
Jinju Forest. Let's pay a visit to our old friend Ioroi.
I can't remember who that is. Ooh, I love that. So exciting. Reminds me of Aqua Quest. Exciting. Cool, that was a good start. Exciting. Yeah, I'm excited for this event actually. Let's go. Back in Inazuma.
Oh, but before I forget, you should eat this kitsune meal first.
Whoa, it smells so good. Oh, and also kind of like fried tofu for some reason.
The smell of humans. Nothing to see here.
Oh, I remember this guy.
Just a statue. Huh? Wait. Why do I smell kitsune?
Remember us, Ioroi?
Ah, it's you youngsters. And you. The nasty kitsune who turned Chinju Forest into the playground for her test of courage.
Oh, Chinju Forest is supposed to be Yoroi's territory,
Yoroi.
right? Oh, no wonder he's so mad.
Exactly. How could you hold a test of courage without inviting me?
Oh, so that's what he's angry about.
But sealed away like this, could you even participate?
Anyway, what brings you all here? Something to discuss?
Okay, so he avoided the question completely.
I actually came to apologize about the test of courage. It was my mistake not to invite more yokai to the ceremony. So for this Mikawa Flower Festival, I knew I had to extend a personal invitation to the Bake Danuki.
Huh? The Mikawa Flower Festival?
What an expression.
Yes! The Mikawa Flower Festival! Huh? Kichiboshi? Shosei? Gyobu Koban? Where did you come from?
Can't remember these people, guys. And why can we understand them all of a sudden? Is it because of Kitsune meat? On second thought, better not to ask.
Never trust an apology from a kitsune, or an invitation for that matter. It's just a silly festival. So what if there's delicious food or fun games?
Yum, yum! Fun!
Look at that dance.
That's enough, you two. Don't fall for the kitsune's cheap tricks. Such hopeless, innocent cubs.
What a shame. I was hoping to take you all to the festival, but it would seem Ioroi disapproves. I suppose it makes sense. Poor Ioroi, stuck in this statue all alone while the rest of you got to have fun. How sad that would be.
Poor Yoroi.
Excuse you. I am Ioroi, the Kakushigami of the Bake Danuki. Yes. Just worried the cubs will get distracted and stray from the Tanuki path.
I should also mention I was hoping the Bake Danuki could help the humans take their games to the next level. Talented as you are in the art of transformation. In Inazuma, only the Bake Danuki can hope to match the Kitsune in that area.
Match? The Kitsune could never rival the transformative gifts of the Bake Danuki.
Oh, well, I was thinking of using the Bake Danuki as the symbol of the event in the promotions and such. But alas, it would seem that you don't like that idea, Ioroi. No matter. I shall simply seek the help of the Kitsune. When the time comes, all of Inazuma will know the Kitsune stepped in to accomplish what the Bake Danuki could not.
Ooh.
Wait!
What an obvious strategy.
It worked, didn't it?
My dear cubs, transforming into things that already exist is only a small fraction of what it means to become a great Bake Danuki. To even get a quarter of the way through your training, you must be able to turn into things of your own invention. Just like when I turned into a gigantic ramen bowl that could fly. So go forth and seize this opportunity so you can advance the name of the... advance your training. Not all humans are bad and scary. Some are good, just like these youngsters. Go with them and transform into things you've never tried before.
Don't worry, Ioroi. The little Tanuki are safe with me.
You're the one I'm worried about.
Well, we're here too. We'll make sure they don't, stray from the path.
I'll hold you to that. Now, Kichiboshi, Shosei, Gyobu Koban, while you're out there, always listen to...
Yep. Always listen to Whitefur. And Mr. Yellowfur. And Auntie Pink.
Oh, that's us.
Miss Pinkfur.
Oh, she doesn't want to be called auntie.
I almost forgot.
It's
Given
funny.
their level of training, speaking to humans will be a problem. Just a moment, I'll cook up a few Bake Danuki meals to keep on hand.
No need. Here, Miss Pinkfur prepared a special Kitsune meal for you all. It will give you the ability to speak to humans.
Okay.
You stole our tricks too? And changed the name?
Seemingly oblivious to your
Yum, yum!
that dance. It's so funny.
Is it really that much better than mine?
Splendid. That should make our lives easier. Now we can head into the city and start forming the teams.
Teams?
Well, we need more than Bakedanuki power to design these games. 2 humans per team
I
should
wonder
suffice, I'd
Who
say.
it'll be?
Now, I need to discuss the layout of the venue with the Yashiro Commission. I'll leave the team recruitment to you.
Put to work already. I guess I need to earn the extra 10%.
Hold on. You're not taking part, Miko? You're really gonna sit out on the fun? You of all people?
Making games is nowhere near as fun as playing them.
Oh.
Besides, working through the night certainly isn't my idea of a good time.
Making games? Working? Through the night?
That's so cute.
Anyway, this time I'm going to wait for the fun to come to me. See you later, little ones.
She's so cool. So cool. That's yay, Miko. Alright, I wonder. I know Mizuki's gonna be in it, so she must be one of the people. I've never really met her, but she's cool. I like her burst animation. Oh, straight away.
City! So many houses! So many humans!
I'm so glad it's all voiced. So nice. It's been, yeah.
Gotta farm beans! Whitefur? Yellowfur? How do we farm beans? Form teams, not farm beans! It's kind of hard to explain.
It's like finding people with similar interests.
Yeah, that's right! People with the same taste. You know, into the same thing. It's easier to come up with a game that way. Tastes the same. Got it!
The ones that taste the same.
Easy peasy. Wait for dumb. Farm beans that taste the same.
That's hilarious. Oh my god. It's so funny.
No, wait, that's not. And they're gone. In different directions, too. Let's go after them.
Inazuma music. My good old press V and then go to the dots. That's how I like it. It's like a dog.
Huh? Gyobu Koban, what are you doing? Spying on great yokai. Great yokai whisper about something with humans.
A great yokai? Who is it? Is it Kirara?
So,
Oh,
what
no.
do you think? Are you interested in our
Oh,
proposal?
Goro. Oh, Kokomi's not Lois, damn. The idea has a lot of promise, but I'm afraid there are no natural hot springs in Watsutsumi Island, and the cost of heating them artificially is a bit too...
1 second. I believe someone's listening. Hello over there? You're more than welcome to join, but a face-to-face conversation is more appropriate, don't you think?
Mitsuki?
Great yokai found us. It's just us.
Tunas? Paimon?
There's
both
no
of them are
need to
not
be
voiced.
nervous, you two. It's not like I think you're corporate spies.
This is so cool. It's been ages since we had like a thing pop up like this new character. So cool. A clinical psychologist and one of Inazuma's Yumikui Baku, known for their ability to feast on human nightmares. Her investment led to opening of the Isa bathhouse in Inazuma, an Inazuman indoor hot spring where guests can unwind with a unique combination of relaxing baths and delicious cuisine, as well as professional psychotherapy services. Cool. If something's been on your mind, you should consider confiding in Mizuki. She'll do her best to drive away those nightmares.
As for you, It's been a while since I've met one of your kind. What's your name? Is Ioroi doing well?
Nervous?
Huh?
Oh, this is Kyobu Koban. It's his first time visiting a city, so he's a bit shy around strangers.
As for Yori, he's the same as always.
So, still sealed in that statue then. I suppose it can't be helped. Nice to meet you, Gyobu Koban. My name is Yume Mizuki. I'm a Yumeku Ibaku. We're yokai, just like you.
Great
Oh, she's a yokai.
is surprisingly friendly?
Looks like he was scared that as a great yokai you were going to do something terrible to him for interrupting our secret meeting. So it was actually a secret meeting? Not exactly, no. We were discussing the potential of opening a new branch of the Isa bathhouse on Watatsumi Island.
Oh, Isa Bathhouse is expanding to Watatsumi Island?
Well, tourism is one of the areas we're hoping to expand. We've been discussing the possibility with Miss Mizuki for quite some time. Still, given the lack of natural springs in Watatsumi Island, we were looking at high operating costs, and if it's not different enough from the main branch, I worry about its ability to draw in customers.
All valid points. We do need to differentiate the brand. We could place a greater emphasis on physiotherapy.
I'm a physio.
Or add some popular activities, such as carefully designed games.
Games? Games? In a bathhouse?
Of course. Games are often used in psychological treatment to put patients at ease. Anyway, the topic of games really seemed to pique your interest. Is there something going on?
Allow me to explain. Quick explanation. You briefly explain the situation to everyone. That's quite so quick. I see. A new kind of Mikawa flower festival. Miss Fried Tofu with all the frills is as ingenious as ever. Is that... yeah, Miko?
Miko. Huh. I knew I smelled scheming in the air.
That lady again. Well, there's a lot of work to do on Watatsumi Island, so we probably don't have time for something like that, right, Your Excellency? I do think there's potential in turning Watatsumi Island into a tourist destination. We could use the festival as a proof of concept and establish a partner with partnership with Miss Mizuki. If people are drawn to our game, that would mean a lot of positive publicity, which would benefit us in the long run. But aren't Isa Bathhouse and Yai Publishing House business rivals?
Rivalries aside, I have no qualm using Yai Publishing House's resources to our advantage.
Ooh. Wow. Rivals.
Besides, if I remember correctly, you have a connection to Yai Publishing House as well, don't you, General Goro? You work on the That's Life column.
Isn't that the girl? Oh well, yes. Oh well, okay.
If our venture is to focus on games, then as future business partners, I'm sure you would appreciate an opportunity to see what I can do.
An astute observation, Miss Mizuki. Well, shall we? Getting down to business is often the quickest way to bring people together after all.
Agreed. Then why don't we discuss some of the finer details before the festival begins?
So alright, then I guess I should... He's gonna do it. Actually, Goro, I was hoping you might attend the business on Watatsumi Island in the meantime. Just as you said, there's quite a bit to be done. Huh? She's giving you an out. She's giving you a way to avoid Miko. Of course. So funny. In addition, I'd like you to encourage the people of Watatsumi Island to attend the festival. It's a celebration for humans and yokai alike. So, that includes our people as well. This should be an occasion that brings people together. Understood. Leave it to me, Your Excellency. Okay. Interesting, that's one. Sayu?
White fur! Yellow fur!
No.
Over here! Kichiboshi found big sleepy tanuki! Hey! I'm a Muchina, not a tanuki! Oh, Muchina yokai that can turn into tanuki? No, wait. I'm not a Muchina or a tanuki. I'm Sayu. Tanuki, Muchina, Sayu? So many transformations! Sayu is yokai?
She's a ninja, not a yokai.
I don't transform at all. I've been a human this whole time. Who is this guy anyway? Popping up out of nowhere right when I found a spot to sleep.
She loves sleeping.
Sorry, this is probably the first time Kichiboshi has ever seen a ninja.
Ah, the big tanuki. Oh, and no voice. Damn it. Yoimiya. And the great Mujina yokai are facing off. The rumors around Hanamizuka Saka are true.
Not this again. It's just Sayu.
Oh, haha. No yokai, huh? My bad, Sayu. I rushed over here, and as soon as I heard the rumors, guess I got a bit carried away.
And there goes my nap. Silly humans. Much to learn.
Whoa, hold on. Is this guy a real yokai? His name is Kichibushi. Well, hello there, Kichibushi.
This human really warm.
She is. She's lovely. Warm? Warm personality-wise, I'm guessing. Oh, haha. Well, what brings you to Inazuma City, Kichibushi? We don't often get back Baka Danuki around these parts.
Boy, where do we begin?
We're going to just briefly explain the situation to Yoimiya. I see you're recruiting people to develop games for Mikawa Flower Festival. You interested? Well, duh. Come on, Sayu. Let's do it together. She wants to sleep.
Right when I was trying to run. About that, I'm pretty busy. Practicing ninjutsu and such.
So convincing. Oh, I heard the Baka Danuki are great at ninjutsu. Rumors has it with a single thought they can grow taller than a house. Is that true, Kichibushi?
Taller than a house? I've never heard of a ninjutsu like that. It's not ninjutsu. It's Bake Danuki art. We don't grow taller than a house. See? I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
Probably bigger than a house.
We grow taller than mountain.
Wow. Eh? Sayu?
Sorry. Just thinking about something Sensei always said. You can't just focus on drills, Sayu. You need to push the limits of what you know about ninjutsu.
Deep. Well, this is as good an opportunity as any. I love the music.
I guess. Farm beans. Success.
Farm beans, form teams.
Alright. Let's go discuss this ninjutsu. No. This Bake Danuki art of transformation. The one you're going to use for the festival.
Yes, I always wanted to go to a festival with you, Sayu. Let's go to my place and brainstorm. We can even set up some fireworks when we're done.
I'll pass on the fireworks. They're terrible for my sleep.
Cool, that's another team. Interesting, good, cool characters. I love these events, it's so good. I'm enjoying this a lot. Ooh, Itoma? They're gonna have a stare off. He's so cute. Wait, you're saying he's not one of the Ushi's friends? Whoa, pump the brakes. I thought, oh, no voice. I thought he was your friend.
Longhorn long-horned Oni and short-horned Oni.
He talks.
Shosei, there you are. White fur, yellow fur. Shosei found white fur and yellow fur number 2. Both great yokai who both like to play.
Great yokai? He thinks I'm an Oni too? What's going on? Listen, I was just playing some Genius Invocation with my good bro Toma during his time off. I just realized the Genius Invocation has GI, like Genshin Impact. So Genius Invocation TCG is like GI TCG. I don't know. Just occurred to me just when I looked at it then. And then out of the blue, this Shosei appeared right in the middle of our match.
Shosei loves to play. Longhorn and Shorthorn Oni also love to play. We taste the same.
We taste the same. This is funny. We what now? I can explain. You briefly explain the situation to Ito and Toma. Oh, the Mikawa Flower Festival. Should have opened with that, compadre. Man, the Arataki gang really hard carried the last time. The last one. We turned this one into something special too.
Hitatsumi Kozo and the others did all the work, Bullchucker. You're really
Bullchucker.
lumping them in with your gang?
Oh. Little yokai who have been living out in the wilderness. Though they lack strong powers, they long for the once vibrant festivities of Mikawa Flower Festival. Drawing inspiration from the classic game of Akitsu Hana Sobi and hoping to recreate the festival's former splendor, they have set up the game of Akitsu Yugai for people to enjoy together. Oh, that's them. It's called doing them a favor. Besides, they look up to me. I'm like a cool older brother.
Hitatsumi Kozo and his friends did come up with the Akitsu Yuge game during the last festival. There's no reason not to invite them this time.
Ooh, the crew's getting back together. I'll round them up. Haha. Technically, I'm on vacation, but I'm happy to assist the Yashiro Commission with the festival. That's what I like to hear. Alright, let's round up those 3 little fellas and start working on the almighty Arataki great and glorious Akitsu Yuge game. What a title. Whoa, she just appeared out of nowhere. Not so fast. I love her. She's pretty as well.
Hornless Oni?
We have an advertising job to finish, remember, boss? Huh? We do? Reshoots, follow-up work. There's still a mountain of things to do. Oh well. Oh. Look at Toma here. Kind enough to help with the festival even during his vacation. I would think the boss of the Arataki gang would show even more dedication to his work. But you know, that's just me. Huh. Looks like your time is spoken for, my friend. Wrap up what you need to do and we can finish our match at the festival. What? Best of both worlds. Alright. These errands are a piece of cake. I'll be back in no time. Oh, so he's not going to be part of it. But first, I should introduce you to Kozu and the others. Then you can head to the festival without me. Then let's get a move on. No use standing here talking about it. Go make those introductions. We have stuff to do. Sorry, Tunas and Paimon. I'm sure we'll see you later. She keeps everyone in check.
Hornless Oni? Oh, so scary.
She's the boss.
Okay, that should be enough teams. Time to report back to the Yashiro Commission.
Miss Kamisato, this is the list of stage
Ayaka.
materials for your review.
Miss Kamisato, I have your schedule for tomorrow.
The list looks fine. As for the schedule, let's move the meeting with the Tenryo Commission up a little. They're in charge of festival security, so that should take precedence.
Oh, she looks super busy. Should we come back later?
Oh, Traveler!
You seem busy. Are we interrupting?
Oh no, you're fine. You caught me just as I was finishing up, actually.
Oh,
Lady
that's his
Gucci
voice.
said you're the official festival representative, and you've been busy recruiting participants. So I should do my part too, right? For large events like the Test of Courage, Brother usually does most of the organizing. But this time, I wanted to take some work off his back.
She always does. That should be a big help.
I hope so.
Oh, speaking of the recruitment, we found a bunch of people. We should be good to go.
Oh, already? That was fast. I wasn't sure we would find enough participants. I thought I might have to sign up myself.
Oh, well, there's still time. I could go and ask.
Oh, don't worry about it. I can only focus on so many things anyway. If we have enough people, I should stick to organizing.
I'm glad there's so many characters involved in this event.
I
Cool.
suppose I'm a little sad about not taking part. But I'm looking forward to the festival all the same. When the time comes, perhaps we could check it out together.
Why? Finish your sentence.
Miss Kamisato!
Oh.
Another letter from the Kanjo Commission.
Coming! Sorry, duty calls. We'll have to talk about
so
our plans
busy.
another time. My brother's the one overseeing the teams. I believe he's in the courtyard
cool,
with Lady
Ayato.
Gucci. You can go in when you're ready.
Thanks, Ayaka. See you later.
See you later.
Even having them do like one scene like that, that's really great just to see them. I like it. Oh, and Ayato's
Wow.
here.
Ayaka's really working hard. Guess we should follow suit. You're the festival representative, and that makes Paimon the representative of the representative. So in other words, let's do this.
The representative of the representative. That's funny. That's so funny. Oh, Ayato.
It's about time.
The two
I could hear you
planners.
talking outside.
Oh, he's not voiced. I apologize for not greeting you upon arrival. The Lady Gucci and I were discussing something urgent.
Oh, don't worry about it. We were talking to Ayaka anyway.
Now that young lady is one enthusiastic volunteer, especially when she heard about your involvement, Traveler. Solved our personnel problem in one fell swoop.
So you took the opportunity to order her around as well?
Hardly. It was entirely her decision. Besides, you really think I could order her around with her big brother standing right there?
I do hope she gets what she wants out of the event. Now, I see the Bake Danuki are no longer with you. I assume that means the teams are set? Yes, here's the situation. You explain what happened to Ayato. Longhorn and Shorthorned Oni. Those are some interesting names. I was hoping Tomo would use the festival as an excuse to relax, but it would seem he refuses to remain idle. He even signed up as a participant. Well, here's the hoping the game development is enjoyable at the very least.
Mizuki signed up too? Along with the Soul of the Deep. Now this is getting interesting. I knew it was a good idea to put you in charge of recruitment, Traveler.
They're planning to use your festival to promote Isa Bathhouse.
Oh, is that so? Then perhaps I should up the ante.
Oh, this is fun.
So, Ayato, is everything set on your end then?
Yes, the Yashiro Commission will be in contact with each team and arrange for lodging, food, equipment and travel. We will also determine the overall theme for the games, which will be announced 48 hours before the opening of the festival.
Yes, that's all well and good. I just have one small adjustment.
That doesn't bode well. That really doesn't bode well.
Why so anxious? I'm just trying to keep things exciting. When we're ready to announce the theme, come to the festival grounds at the foot of Mount Yogo. We'll see you there.
Alright. to do. Okay, so what's gonna happen now? Oh, do I have to? Oh, I thought we would have to wait. Whoop. I'm starting to get hungry. I don't know if how long this event will go for. Maybe I'll stop and continue. I still have 9 days roughly to do it. There's no rush. No need to rush these awesome stuff. Oh, next day. Oh, whoops. Mistake. I might stop for breakfast or something.
The theme for the games is being announced today, right? Who knows what Miko's got up her sleeve? Let's go check it out.
And I think there's a whole thing about dreams and stuff too, isn't it? So the plot's gonna thicken, isn't it? For sure. I remember when I first Inazuma and everything was just killing me by these lightning storms and stuff. Oh, it was a scary place. It was really cool. Had to really level up slowly. Though the festival has yet to begin, the game Kujisara, she's not voiced either. The game development process is sure to attract a crowd. It is the Tenryou Commission's responsibility to maintain security and order throughout the entirety of the proceedings, so remain vigilant. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Sora!
Oh, it's you. It's been a while.
You guys are here early. There's still 3 whole days until the festival starts.
Correction, that there's a little over 48 hours. Besides, many patrons are already here to observe the development process. Festival security starts now.
Oh, wait! But what about the statue of the, almighty... Narukami-yogo? Yeah, you know the one. Won't you miss out on it again?
Want us to buy one for you? No need. All statues of Her Excellency. Oh, she's a fan, a big fan. Oh my god. Hey, actually, they sell those things. I saw someone post that they bought one of those. That's so cute. That is really cute design. Oh my god. All statues of Her Excellency the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder, being sold at this event are an old model. Okay. And as it turns out, I already own 5 of said models at home. Trust.
Ah, okay, well that's definitely more than enough.
Yes, I only own 5 statues of Her Excellency at any given time. That is my maximum. She set herself a limit. Oh my god, that's funny. Any more and I'm afraid I would not be able to afford them the proper care.
Oh, that's the reason?
I thought there was like a money limit, no. She wants to look up. Personal matters aside, I heard that you are the representative for the event. You should proceed to the stage and speak with the Lady Guji.
Oh, right. Looks like we're running out of time. Let's go then. See you later, Sora.
Okay, let's stop after this little meeting. Goodbye. With Miko.
Ma'am, we have a message from Commission Headquarters. They need you to return as soon as possible.
Headquarters, now of all times? Alright, watch my absence. I won't be long.
Ah, you're here. Now we can get the ball rolling.
Are we late?
Right on time, I'd say. I was just about to announce the theme for the games.
Cool. What's that thing behind you?
Oh, this? Just a little something to spice things up.
She's cool. What is it?
So, stay tuned.
What is it? What is it? What is it? We should be getting close, right?
So sleepy.
can't wait anymore.
She wants to sleep.
A theme decided by Miko and the Yashiro Commission. What's it gonna be?
One thing we all share is our capacity to dream.
Oh, dream?
Outlandish fantasies of the mind, nostalgic memories of the past, or telling reflections of our inner selves. In a similar sense, games also blur the lines between fantasy and reality. Just like our dreams, the bounds of possibility are as limitless as our imagination.
So true, literally speaking. Of Genshin.
With that in mind, your task is to create a game within the next 48 hours centered around the theme of dreams.
Oh.
The genre and style are completely up to you.
Wow, this is gonna be fascinating what they come up with.
Okay. Nothing too crazy so far.
And to provide some additional motivation, the winning team will be awarded the Tanuki Game Award.
There's an award. It's like a game award. Oh my god. That's hilarious.
As well as a generous sum of mora, and a sponsorship from Yai Publishing House to fully develop the game and promote it throughout all
Wow.
Inazuma.
All Inazuma?
In the interest of fairness, the evaluation committee will decide the winner based on attendee feedback, as well as the opinion of our festival representative. Now, with that out of the way, let the game
Is that me?
development begin. The 48-hour countdown begins now.
Although Miko's sudden announcement leaves people reeling, the teams quickly get to work. Interesting. It's so different to
Looks
what I
like things are
imagined.
going well. We've just started, and it seems like all our teams have a plan. Plus, with the transformative powers of the Bakedanuki, bringing those visions to fruition should be a lot easier. As the festival's most important judge and representative, you should go check on the progress, don't you think?
I really didn't see that coming. Me as the main judge, really?
It all comes down to fairness, as I said. I worked with the Yashiro Commission to come up with the theme, so the judging must go to someone else. Oh, no need to stress, though. It's all fun and games, is it not? Just choose the one you enjoy the most.
Oh, cool. So we get to play the games, I guess. Are they like mini games?
Of course, if it's appearances you're worried about, you could always, I don't know, check in on the teams and ask about their ideas.
What do you mean? What? Appearances? I plan to take this seriously, like I always do. What do you mean appearances?
And that proves that I picked the right person. Go on then, I won't keep you.
She's so sly, cunning. I like it. They really always have characters in character, aren't they? Oh, so this is a perfect place to end it. Because there'll be mini games to do and stuff. Oh, cool. Cool. Alright. And rewards. Always fun. So I'll do this in my own time, but we'll record the requests, story quests. Huh, sounds fun. Alright, I'll catch
So,
you.
you need to pick the best game, huh? Well, why don't we take a look around to get a feel for things? Then we can go talk to Miko.
Alright. I will catch you guys later. I'm gonna go have breakfast and stuff. I might continue another day as well, because I need to do it all in one day. You can just pace it out. I just gotta finish it within like 9 days or something. Alright, catch you guys later. Hope you enjoy. Bye. Hello guys, welcome back. And I'm gonna continue on with the Mikawa festival story. I did all the minigames. So it was actually really fun. I liked this event. I did the minigames. So this one was really fun. It was like a tennis kind of one. So I did all that. This one was a problem solving one. I did all that. Yeah. But also, I think I did all of the ones in this one too. Except, I think I gotta go back for some more tofus for a couple of them. But basically, I did them all, and I got all the rewards. So the main thing. So I got that. all that. So I did all that. It was really, really fun. I like this event. It was fun. I like when the mini games are fun, different, not like crazy hard, which is good. Like it makes you have to work a little bit, but like it's not crazy, and you feel really satisfied when I feel really satisfied when I do it. Anyway, let's find Miko to report back with her about the games. Okay.
Well, did you get a good look at all the games?
Yes, I did. It's a cool background. I think I got that as a furnishing for my teapot after doing it. I think so. I want to look around. I think so.
Oh, and what are your thoughts? I'm all ears.
I loved it. We get to talk. You share your play.
Fascinating. Which game are you looking forward to the most?
I like the tennis one the most, probably. The tennis one where you gotta dodge everything. Yeah, that one. The first one. No, it's called Akira Hapatsum, I remember.
Akitsu Harpastum, huh? I'm sure that will be a nostalgic experience for many people. Perhaps a Mondstadt spin on an Inazuman classic will be, dare I say, a breath of fresh air. What do you say we drag A out here so she can join in on the fun?
Yes, let's do it.
Well, we had to pick one, but honestly, all the
I
ideas
agree.
were pretty
They're
good.
all fun.
It's still early days, so there's no rush to make a decision. Plenty of novels at Yai Publishing House have opened on a high note, only to lose the plot halfway through. You can pick your favorite game once everyone's done with their work.
Wow, time really flew by today. It's so late already. The game booths were cool, but the food was even better. There were vendors selling dango milk, tricolor dango, rice cake soup, you
I
name it.
remember dango milk during my Inazuma times. Of course, you care about the food the most.
Paimon saved a skewer just for you.
Aww.
Here, before it gets cold.
It's not something you just didn't finish, right?
No, of course not. If you don't want it, Paimon will eat it herself.
I believe it. You enjoy the soft and chewy texture of the snack. With the excitement of the festival all around you, it almost tastes sweeter than usual. This is reminding me of like the time when we went with Ayaka, and she was like just checking out the festival. You know, it was really one of the moments when I really thought this game was really special. Like I opened my eyes that it was really something different.
It's great, right? Which means we should come back for more tomorrow.
Who's that? A spirit? So that's why you saved some for me. You've run out of Mora to buy it yourself? Who's that?
Wait. Do you see that up ahead? What's someone doing out this late?
Plot thickens.
Huh. Their clothes look kind of weird. Oh, could they be one of those costumed actors Miko mentioned?
Don't think so. Yeah.
Hey, hello there? Are you also here for the festival?
Yeah. Damn. Paimon, watch out. Wow. Oh, we have to fight? You'll be unable to use elemental skills or bursts during combat, but you will obtain new abilities known as parry and veil break. Oh, parry. When using parry, the traveler will raise their weapon in a defensive stance, greatly decreasing damage taken. Parry has a fixed cooldown. Okay, parry. You'll gain verity when normal attack and charge attacks against your opponent. So it's like building up charge. When you building up energy. When you successfully parry, verity will also accumulate over time. When you max out on verity, you can actively use veil break to deal massive damage. Veil break can store 2 charges. I guess like a super in Street Fighter or something. If you parry just as your opponent is striking, you can completely negate any damage, like Beto, that would be done to you and reset parry's cooldown. Well, cool! Completing such a perfect parry against your opponent attacks will cause you to accumulate more Verity. Okay, that's good. When your opponent is about to use Oni Devourer, their weapon will shine brightly. Perfectly parry this technique to unleash a powerful counterattack, okay, and deal great damage to your opponent. How do you parry? Is it right click?
What was that for? They attacked us out of nowhere!
Parry? Oh shoot!
Something's not right about this. Be careful,
Ah, it's like
Traveler!
E. Oh, missed it. What's F? Oh, oh man, I'm gonna get used to this. Oh, be better parrying. See that? Did you see that? Good luck. Oh damn it. Oh, I used my gun too early. It's fun. Okay, we got him. Is that it? What's happening? Is that us? More of them? Damn, this is really good. Yeah. So fast. Damn. What's going on? When did the dagger get here? Huh. Hold on. I know this feeling. I felt it several times before. Is that Paimon? What? What? Yeah. I'm in a dream. Oh. I'm in a dream. Just let him hit me?
Traveler? Hey, are you alright?
What just happened?
Well, you fought that strange person and made them disappear. But then, all of a sudden you started backing up like you were super afraid of something.
I'm fine now, don't worry.
Whew. You nearly gave Paimon a heart attack.
I saw a dagger, but it was tricolored dango the whole time, so it was all just a nightmare. Luckily, I heard the sound of thunder in the dream, otherwise it probably would have taken me a lot longer to break out of the nightmare.
Also, what was with that thunder just now? It came out of nowhere and it's not even raining.
Huh?
What's wrong?
So the thunder wasn't part of the dream? Who was that person? Oh!
Has a nightmare returned to Inazuma once
Is this
again?
Oh, it's A.
Hey, Komura! Time to go! The stalls are closed, so let's head home for the night. Hey, did you hear me? No more gaming tonight. We can come back tomorrow.
Gaming. But I want to keep gaming.
Komura. Komura! Komura?
What's with the yelling? I can hear you just fine. Let's go.
Huh? Is he hallucinating or something?
Huh? What? You're not coming? Why are you giving me that look?
Komura, weren't you over there just now?
So we finished the first part. I mean, there's 2 more parts to go. It's crazy. I've got enough to level up the whole weapon. Oh, I do. Cool. Continue. I always get nostalgia going back to these older areas, like Inazuma and stuff. I don't know. It's kind of cool. Good feeling.
Man, what happened last night? We couldn't find anyone to discuss it with because it was so late. Well, Miku and the others should be at the grounds by now, right? Let's go talk to them.
Fire in the hole! Rise with the sun! Pyroclastic surge!
Calm down!
Locked on! Locked on!
I just can't help it when there's like a whole bunch of all like this. Especially if I got like a claymore in the party or is on the way. Put it on the map. What's that? Fighting. Okay, it's already on the map.
Let's fly!
It's good having Chaska. Oh, I was gonna say it's good having Chaska. And Malika.
Rev the engines!
Well, that didn't save any time. Because I didn't look.
Take me up!
Okay.
Huh. Doesn't look like Miko is around here anywhere. Paimon doesn't see Ayato or Ayaka either. Are we too early? Didn't Ayato say he prepared lodging for everyone at the shrine?
Did you hear? Someone encountered a doppelganger here last night.
A doppelganger? You mean, like a doppelganger of themselves? Or someone they know?
You know what they say. Anyone who sees their doppelganger will be replaced by them within 3 days.
Whoa.
That's just a folktale. It's not real.
Doppelgangers? That's a common folk tale in Inazuma, isn't it? Ever heard of it, Traveler?
No, I haven't.
Huh. It always comes up in light novels. You really never seen it? It's like when your friend is replaced by a complete stranger.
I have heard that in stories.
Also, the timing is a bit too coincidental, don't you think? Could it be related to what we saw last night? The whole doppelganger thing sounds kind of like what Sayu was talking about with Bunshin Phantasm. Maybe something went wrong with Kichiboshi's powers? Well, thinking about it isn't going to get us anywhere. Why don't we go check on Sayu's team? Huh? They're not here yet.
Maybe they're still asleep. Sayu is probably asleep.
Well, if it is Sayu we're talking about, it's definitely possible. Oh, someone's coming. Weird. Is he here to work on the equipment? But he doesn't look like any of the workers we saw yesterday. And it doesn't seem like he's here for the games. He snuck away again. Do you think he might be...
Let's follow him and see what he does.
He's walking back. Paimon's calling it now. Something fishy is going on.
Don't jump to conclusion. Let's keep watching.
Good point. He could be on his way to meet someone. Let the hunter become the hunted.
Sounds like a phrase from a game. Catchphrase from a game.
Reporting back, ma'am. Nothing suspicious to note at the Bunshin Phantasm booth. It's possible there's no connection to the incident from last night.
Kokomi? Kokomi? Oh no, it's Sarah. Do you find any other clues? I see.
Sarah?
Ah, good morning, you two.
Hazel! What's going on here?
I was wondering who was daring enough to sneak up on one of our detectives. Maybe I should have expected it to be you. I guess that makes us the hunted. So the Tenryou Commission is on the case. So, second one. Tunas, Paimon. It's good to see her again.
Forgive me, ma'am. I have failed as a detective. I did not realize someone was on my tail.
Considering Tuna's skill, the fault is not with you. Oh, that's a compliment.
So, what's going on? What are you investigating? Must be serious if Hazel's involved.
Well, about that. Unfortunately, my orders prevent me from sharing the information with you.
Huh? What orders? You really can't tell us anything?
If Sarah and Hazel are so hesitant to divulge information, there's only one person who could be responsible. Those orders come from the Shogun, don't they?
An astute observation, traveler. Tell him the truth.
Which one is it? Shogun, or is it A?
What? The Shogun is here?
No, I believe it's A yet. That's what I thought too.
You recognized me with a single glance?
Shogun, we still haven't completed the investigation.
It matters not. I am certain the person standing before us is our friend, the traveler.
Ah, that's good.
His gaze, his presence, his mastery of several types of elemental energy. There is no mistake. And we need his help.
Good on ya. Understood. An investigation team was sent to survey a piece of land. Yesterday, the Tenryou Commission received a report that the team was found unconscious in the field. Not only that, but the group appeared to have become trapped in an endless nightmare, unable to wake up. Ooh, what's going on?
No, please! Stay away!
We detected intermittent traces of yokai power where they were found. We followed the traces and ended up here, just outside the festival grounds. It's not, Mizuki, is it?
What?
Should we call off the festival? Unfortunately, it's not that simple. You've heard the rumors about the doppelgangers, yes? We suspect the culprit has the ability to change form, allowing them to spread misinformation at will. They may have already infiltrated the festival grounds. If we call off the festival, we may give them a chance to escape and amid the chaos. Even the slightest movement could alert them. Locking down the festival grounds could provoke them to attack, which could endanger the public.
You're right. That's a big risk.
The purpose of this festival is to bring humans and yokai together. We cannot allow the culprit to endanger anyone.
But what if they attack again? A very valid concern. Last night we dispatched a group of soldiers to the festival grounds. They'll remain undercover to keep an eye on things. We also blocked off several nearby roads under the pretext of construction, so we keep civilians away as much as possible. Even the almighty Shogun has taken it upon herself to patrol the area all night.
Fortunately, no one else has been harmed.
Thank you.
Ah, so the thunder we heard was you!
Oh, really? I apologize for our failing, Shogun. You should not have had to intervene.
On the contrary, it was my decision. I was unable to capture the culprit last night, so I left to discuss a plan with Miko. I did not show myself once I saw you were safe, and for that, I apologize.
Speaking of Miko, where is she?
She is investigating the trace of yokai power found at the scene. Though it fades in and out, it never strays from Mount Yogo.
Which means if the culprit infiltrated the festival grounds, they must still be nearby. The only people close to the grounds last night were the staff and the contestants staying at the shrine.
Miko is working with the Kamisato siblings to verify the identities of the staff members. They should be done soon. As for the contestants, that inquiry must be performed by someone else.
Is that why you need my help?
The Tenryo Commission is too conspicuous. But as the judge of the competition, you can ask questions without
That's
arousing
true.
suspicion.
That makes sense.
Okay, so you need us to talk to the teams and see if there's an imposter among us?
Wow, among us.
Precisely. Traveler, I understand these people are your friends, and it puts you in a difficult position. But if one of them has indeed been displaced by a yokai, they could be in grave danger.
I understand. I'll do my best.
Thank you. I truly hope the situation is not as grave as it seems.
What are you guys gonna do next? Continue to investigate from a distance?
Well, there's only so much we can learn that way, so I think we need to find a way to slip into the grounds. It's better for us to be at the scene of if something goes wrong. I fear the Shogun is far too revered a figure for that. If she arrives at the grounds, it will certainly cause a stir. I imagine it
Worry
would.
not. Miko and I discussed that issue. She claims to have a plan. The preparations are underway as we speak.
One of her genius plans, huh?
Somehow, scheme seems more accurate.
Indeed. If you learn any details of said plan, I would like to know what I'm getting myself into.
Oh, that's just the start of it. Okay, wow. Wonder how long this... Because there's 2 parts to it. I thought it would be... Because a lot of some events... The story part's really quick. So let me double check something. I've completed that one. Okay. So I still got 2 and 3. So now we...
Okay, so where do we start? We need to ask questions to figure out if there's an imposter, but we can't arouse suspicion. So tired. I don't feel rested at all. How come you two have so much energy? Didn't you stay up even later than me? We...
Plus the dance. Rub it in. Kichiboshi. That's not a nice thing to say to a friend. Sayu's probably just tired because she came up with all the ideas yesterday. Need a break, Sayu? I can start thinking about the ending stages in the meantime. It's been forever since we've done something fun together. You need to have enough energy to enjoy it.
Oh, it's okay. I can push through. Sayu and Yoimiya seem the same as ever. Kichibushi too. How should we test them?
Let's ask about the past.
Oh, good idea! Doppelgangers only mimic appearances. They wouldn't know about someone's past. Let's give it a try. White fur, yellow fur!
What? You guys are here bright and early.
Yeah, well, the Traveler's judging this thing, so we can't slack off, right?
Still, you don't need to make anything. So, what's the rush?
Yeah, if the people in charge are here early, that usually means there's been some kind of emergency. Oh, no, it's just... The Traveler really wanted to see you!
Okay, put pressure on me. Seriously, Paimon? Why?
Well, it's Your game? Playing your game yesterday? Brought up a whole bunch of old memories. So we wanted to come early to reminisce about old times. You know, because you might be busy later and stuff.
Oh my god, Paimon. What kind of excuse is that? They're busy now.
White fur acting super strange.
Time to change the topic. Oh, I was thinking about the Aranara. Oh, we can't bring that up. Oh, I was just reminded of a certain ambush order. Oh, I was just reminded of some pilgrimage training. I'll say the first one. Oh, you know what? Me too. I thought about adding them to our game, considering the dream there. Well, she's real and everything. But in the end, the ideas just wouldn't come together.
Marinara?
Marinara.
Yum!
No, it's not a food. The Aranara are like small yokai from the Sumeru. They're super friendly and cute and can give you good dreams. This is from her second story quest, which was awesome, so this is cool. Actually, that describes you too, Kichibushi. If you ever go to Sumeru, I'm sure you'll be considered a good Nara.
Good banana?
Good banana? Oh my god. I kind of miss those guys. They've questioned forever.
Huh. The dreams there are supposed to be special. Did you witness a dream or something?
Kinda.
Maybe it could give us some inspiration, and we wouldn't have to think so much.
Sounds like a real Sayu to me. Haha, sorry, that dream is a little hard to describe, don't you think, Tunas? Yep, I agree. You have to be there. Sometimes, when there are too many feelings in a dream, it's really hard to use a reference material. Use as a reference to, yeah, okay.
Alright. I was just wondering what kind of dream it was, that's all.
I guess it was the kind where a lot of things happen. Anyway, it's a long story. How about we wait until after the competition? That's a good way to summarize it. Tunas and I can tell it together. Yeah, good. Sounds good. After that, you share many more memories together. Yeah, they're real. Oh shoot, where did the time go? We have so many levels of design today.
Oh, we should get out of your hair then. Good luck, everyone. Bye, White Fur. Bye, Yellow Fur. Come back and play.
I like how he dances. It's so iconic. So they're real.
Wow, we've had so many adventures, huh? You don't even realize it until someone brings up the past.
Do you still remember the original meaning of our journey? Yeah, to look for sister, right?
Oh yeah, totally. It was, what was it again?
I figured.
Anyway, Paimon didn't pick up on anything suspicious from that team. If anything, we were the weird ones forcing conversations and stuff.
And whose fault is that?
Okay, so maybe it wasn't the best strategy. Leaning into the judge angle is probably a safer bet. Let's ask about the creative process behind the game and confirm their identities that way. Paimon saw Toma's team show up just now, so we can investigate them next.
Okay.
Hey, Toma! We were hoping to learn a bit more about the philosophy behind your game. Is now a good time?
Ah, looks like our judges are hard at work this morning.
Feel a soft bee?
What?
Oh, Boss can explain that one.
Boss and Shose were up super late last night coming up with ideas.
And he's back at it this morning, as energetic as ever. Boss is the best!
Oh, I don't deserve that much praise, but when it comes to the talking part, I guess I'm the best person to answer your question.
Time for an interview.
Into you?
Ask away, judges. What do you think is the most interesting aspect of your game? Did you design this game with anyone in mind? Well, from a design standpoint, we want it to be a game for everyone.
Not so fast. Everyone isn't an answer. You need to be more specific about your target audience.
I love it. Ah, you're absolutely right. Then allow me to revise my answer. Our target audience includes growing children ages 0 to 18. Okay.
Makes sense. Kids need a little exercise here and there.
Second would be active adults, ages 18 to 40.
Right. Adults have more stamina.
Is he gonna have
so they can get
everybody
more
in
out of
there,
the game.
in Next would be older adults, ages 40 to 60, especially those in need of exercise.
Older adults. Exercise is important for healthy aging, but something feels off about this.
It's everybody. Finally, we have elderly people who are still full of life. That would be the 60 to 1,000 age range.
Ah, okay. Wait. That includes everyone.
Well, we can't forget about the yokai, right? This game is for humans and yokai alike, after all.
But not for Ioroi.
Because he's trapped in a statue, I'm guessing. Seem to agree with each group, Paimon, unless you intend to change your tune.
Next question.
You continue asking questions and Tomoc answers flawlessly, or something like that. So you have it. There you have it. I hope you have answered your questions, judges.
Whoa, not a single stumper.
Impressive. Never underestimate a housekeeper. Haha, well, I'm sure the interview is only one part of the evaluation process. We'll see what you think when you play the game yourself. I liked the game a lot. It was really fun. Which reminds me, I should probably get back to work on this stage. Want to give it a try when we're done? It would be my pleasure. I've already tried it. In that case, let's get to it.
Yes, Boss Toma!
Well, Toma's answers were all very genuine. Paimon didn't notice anything un-Toma-like about them. Plus, he was with Shosei until late last night. If you think about when we saw the nightmare creature, the timing doesn't match up. Kozo and his two friends were together the whole time, too. They would have noticed if someone was acting weird. So, we're back at square one. That just leaves Kokomi's team, right? Guess we should check them out.
Let's go. They're gone.
Huh? White fur and yellow fur are here early.
You're here alone? Huh. Where are Kokomi and the others?
Don't know about Great Yokai, but Soul Lady is behind you.
What?
Soul Lady? Oh, as in Soul of the Deep. Okay. Wait, did you say behind us?
Cheers. You have questions for me, I presume?
Kokomi! A little warning next time!
Sounds like you already know why we're here. Yes, I heard about the doppelganger incident when I saw you around the venue just now. It wasn't hard to connect the dots. As for what you want to know, energy.
Energy? Oh! The numbers you write in your diary!
In a tree? Dryberry?
Ah, that's the hint. That's for sure Kokomi. So she's real.
Oh,
so there's just
sorry.
Mizuki. So we can leave it here, right? You don't need to ask me any more questions, I would imagine. Yep, all good. Yeah, for sure. That's a funny one. That's so cute. As for Gyobu Koban, he was in the shrine all night. I can't imagine he's the criminal you're searching for.
Gyobu Koban is a criminal?
No, of course not. You're in the clear.
In the clear. Is good?
Very good.
What about Mizuki? Where did she go?
She left after receiving a message in the middle of the night. Looking back on it, perhaps it's related to our own investigation. Oh, as she left, her whisper under her breath, ordering me around in the middle of the night. Who does she think she is? Miko. She probably needed an expert on nightmares for help formulate a strategy. Well, I guess that also confirms Mizuki's identity.
Something tells me a certain someone is missing me.
Huh? Miko and Mizuki!
Hello, traveler. Paimon.
Did you finish up your work?
Yes, I left the rest to the young fellow from the Kamisato clan. At least for now, there's nothing suspicious to note.
That means the culprit didn't manage to sneak in. That's a relief.
Just like that, you let down your guard? And all it took was for me to wear her face.
Huh?
The culprit? It's you!
Is she just joking? If you keep joking like this, I want 30% of the profit.
Oh? Greedy little thing. I thought we agreed on 20.
Making a joke like that, you're the only one in Inazuma who would do that, I agree.
Oh, it's getting harder and harder to tease you, traveler.
She's so cool.
Can you stop with the teasing then? Even I'm reaching my limit.
500 years and you're still not used to it? Sounds like you need more practice.
At least spare me for the day. I can't take the mental torment right now. I'm running on fumes.
So what did you do last night?
Investigated the shogunate officials' nightmares, analyzed the traces of yokai power around Mount Yogo. Oh, and worked on some new game stages, of course.
All in one night?
Well, I didn't want someone to ruin the Mikawa Flower Festival. But I also wanted to do my best for my part of the festival. Besides, I've talked to many patients who worked multiple jobs just to make ends meet. Compared to that, complaining about one night of hard work is a little unreasonable, don't you think?
Even so, I think you should take a break, Miss Mizuki. Gyobo Koban and I can handle the game development in the meantime. I learned a lot yesterday. I'm sure I can handle a few design elements while you get some rest. You can't have our lead developer out of commission. I'm not confident I can bring our vision to fruition on my own.
You're very persuasive, Kokomi. It would seem you also have a talent for clinical psychology. I'll leave it to you two then.
Sweet dreams!
Mizuki goes to rest, a little unsteady.
Mizuki really cares about the festival, huh? She's putting so much pressure on herself.
Perhaps she's reminded of the festivals of the past when I was just a kid, and Mizuki a young Baku. We would rush past the other yokai, desperate to get the first piece of fried tofu from the ramen stand.
Oh, is that why it's a ramen stand?
It would seem she hasn't forgotten, even after 500 years.
Sounds like you haven't forgotten either.
You know, there's something to be said for knowing when to keep your mouth shut, little one. Well, enough about the past. We must focus on the matter at hand.
But you didn't notice anything suspicious, right? That should mean the culprit didn't sneak in.
That's one possibility. The other is that the culprit's transformation is even more convincing than we imagined.
Whoa.
In that case, we need a detective with a more professional skill set. Or we need to find a way to provoke them and get their facade to crack.
But that sounds dangerous.
If the culprit is deep in disguise, a slight provocation won't completely expose them. What we need is to create reasonable doubt. Make the culprit question whether their cover is blown. As they hesitate over whether to make some kind of last stand, that is our chance.
So how do you plan to provoke them?
Oh, A didn't tell you? Allow me to show you. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Mikawa Flower Festival, it is my honor to announce an esteemed guest from Tenshukaku has agreed to take part in this year's festival.
Raiden.
Please welcome Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder.
Oof. So cool. It's the Shogun. The almighty Shogun is here in person?
So this was your plan, Miko?
Well, not bad, right?
Wow, that was quite the entrance. Paimon can't believe she agreed to that.
The almighty Shogun's presence is bound to cause a stir. Instead of struggling to maintain a low profile, it's better for her to step into the open. And it means a detective can slip into the venue alongside the retinue without turning any heads at all. That's smart. In the presence of the Shogun, not even the most cunning of criminals can let down their guard. Their every move needs to be faultless. The more you focus on getting one thing right, the easier it is for the rest to become to test to become cracks in the glass. That's what Miko wants us to take advantage of. And she's using the almighty Shogun as bait. The Lady Guji is daring as ever.
Why didn't you clue us in earlier? We wasted all that time asking pointless questions.
Your intel was very useful actually. We don't know how things will unfold, but I have a feeling the truth will be revealed soon. In the meantime, stick with the Shogun, Twinners. We need everyone focused on her. I'll do my best. Alright, under my command, the Tenryou Commission will remain on high alert. If anything goes wrong, report back to me at once. After that, we surveyed each stall just like yesterday. This is cool. A's presence definitely caused a stir, but it didn't take long for the festive atmosphere to return. Maybe a day will come when A can leave Tenshukaku and it won't be so out of the ordinary. What's this? Ah, photo off. So cute.
Another day of hard work. Where did the time go? Huh?
Almighty Shogun! Glory to your everlasting reign! Welcome. Welcome.
This stall looks familiar. Yet it would seem the ownership has changed hands.
Ah, you must be thinking of Tomoki. He wasn't feeling well today, so I'm filling in.
I see. Yet, you remind me of someone. A Doshin from the Tenryou Commission.
So suspicious.
What are you looking at, eh?
The food offerings. Although this vendor seems...
This vendor is giving me a pleading look. Judging by his cooking skill, it almost seems like his first day on the job. He's working.
Working? Ah, I see. I appreciate your dedication, sir.
Of course. It's an honor to serve such esteemed guests.
No need for formalities. I'll take 3 orders of dongo milk.
Right away.
3 orders? So Paimon gets one too?
Yes. I wanted to thank you for accompanying me. Without you by my side, I imagine the people here would be on edge even now.
Wow.
I have my reasons for being here, of course, but I would hate to tarnish the festive atmosphere.
This festival is for everyone, including you.
Indeed. The Mikawa Flower Festival. Hundreds of years have passed since I last partook of the festivities. Much is different this time. The people, the place, the games. Yet, the name endures, and the joy of celebration along with it. I suppose that, in itself, is a form of eternity.
Traveler, Paimon. And the almighty Shogun?
Oh, Mizuki! Looks like you got some much-needed rest.
Yume Mizuki. Thank you for your aid earlier.
Of course. I'm always willing to help. It's my duty. I wish I could have dispelled the nightmares, but this situation is uncharted territory for me.
Even so, relieving the pain of the nightmares is no small feat. You honor the legacy of the Yumeku Ippaku.
So not even Mizuki could fix it? What's going on with this nightmare creature?
Let's save the difficult questions for later. Actually, I came here to ask you something. Want to come to the Isa bathhouse with me? Most of the contestants will be there. Oh, and don't worry about payment. It's my treat.
Really? Yes, let's go!
Bathhouse. You want us to go to the hot springs now?
Well, game development isn't easy. Most of the contestants are exhausted and could use a break. You've been under a lot of pressure yourselves with the investigation and all, so I thought you might like to join.
Of course we would! Right, Traveler?
I will remain here. I rarely have time away from Tenshukaku, and I would like to continue perusing the stalls.
Oh, that's too bad.
Then I'm not going either. I want to go, wait, okay, I'll go. What? I want Raiden to come too.
Ah, I almost forgot. Miko wanted to talk to you, Traveler. I'll take you to her first.
Oh? Well, why don't we all go?
Almighty Shogun, your dango milk is ready.
Oh, delicious.
No need, Shogun. Miko just had some quick things to go over with the judges, that's all. You and Paimon can wait here. We'll only be a minute.
Be right back.
Alright, now we can talk freely.
Oh, okay. Whoa. Miko doesn't need to see me, does she? You need to talk to me in private. Why?
I think something's off with the Shogun. You've been with her the whole day. Have you noticed anything?
Oh, is she something different about her? Something's off, no? Yeah, she seems troubled.
Exactly. You noticed too.
Something did seem off with A today. Maybe she's not used to having leaving Tenshukaku, or was it the reaction of the crowd? No, through so much, something so trivial wouldn't shake her. She must be keeping something to herself.
I've witnessed a lot of cases where patients, for a variety of reasons, are unwilling or unable to seek help. Unfortunately, that only exacerbates the problem, until their emotions become so heavy, even the strongest of people collapse under the weight. I see those warning signs in the Shogun.
So even the Archons aren't immune to emotional strain.
Humans, yokai, and archons bear the same capacity for emotion and are naturally susceptible to the same mental turmoil. It's very possible that someone who appears strong on the outside has learned to compartmentalize their negative emotions, and that is far from healthy.
I understand.
Anyway, the quickest route to curing the mind is through the heart. That's where you come in, Traveler.
Okay. As a clinical psychologist, isn't that where you come in?
Approaching someone in a professional capacity often makes them more guarded. But don't worry, you'll still have my help.
Oh, so we're gonna help.
Here,
Hey.
with these 2 special coupons, you can get into Isa Bathhouse after closing. Then, this is what you're gonna do.
Cool. What's gonna happen? Exciting.
Finally, you're back! Paimon's had 2 servings of dango milk already!
Sorry for the wait. It sounds like the Traveler has other plans, Paimon. So we'll head to the bathhouse on our own.
Huh? You're not coming?
I'll explain later. Just have fun.
Okay. Paimon will bring you back a hot spring egg!
Onsen egg.
There is no need to stay behind on my behalf. If you leave now, I'm sure you can catch up.
Something tells me you chose to stay behind on our behalf.
What makes you say that?
You want everyone to relax, but don't want people to be on edge because of you.
If my presence makes them nervous or impedes their ability to relax, Does that not defeat the purpose of going to the hot springs? I already disturbed their progress by coming to the festival. The last thing everyone needs is more distractions.
Yeah, she'll be distracting for sure. But aren't you under pressure too?
As you know, this body is hardly that fragile. It can operate for another 100 years with no issue.
You didn't deny it.
Mortals are weak in body and mind. If there is a choice of who to bear such a burden, naturally, that person should be me.
What if you don't have to worry about bothering anyone? Would you agree to go to the hot springs then?
What does it matter? The world is not so easily bent to one's will.
I'll take that as a yes. I have a pair of special coupons here. We can get into the bathhouse after closing. Cool. That's cute.
What clever verbal tricks, traveler. It appears you've been spending too much time with Miko.
It's an honest offer. It's funny.
You think you can get away with manipulating the Shogun? I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh wow, this is really cool. You'll go, won't you? Come on, let's go. I like the top one. This is great. It's all about A. As it should be.
Persistent indeed. Very well. As you proposed, we shall set out at midnight.
Cool. Midnight. I slept late last night, so I'm getting sleepy, but I want to finish it. Because, like, I would hate to miss, because I think we've got 6 days left for the event, which I just don't want to risk it, like, if I get busy and stuff. So, we're just going to keep going. Alright. Where are we going? Where's the bathhouse? That way? Oh, just took the A.
Well, shall we head out?
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
All right. No reason to delay.
This is the bathhouse. Mizuki's bathhouse. Whoa. Looks cool.
Steam replete with the scent of orchids. Water that turns the complexion a blushing pink. So, this is a hot spring.
Is this your first time here?
Yes, there are royal hot springs near Tenshukaku. But the plans were set in motion only after Hiragi Hiroshi introduced the Snezhnayan blast furnace to Inazuma, and that was 500 years ago. When the project was complete, I was already in the plain of Euthymia. And naturally, the body of the Shogun has no need for such luxuries.
Hiragi Hiroshi. Do we know him? He sounds familiar.
The members of the Kanjo Commission were once friends with Makoto and the Kitsune Saigu. Although mere mortals, those who managed to survive back then were special individuals indeed.
What happened back then? Oh, that's the top one.
What makes you say that?
The look in your face, on your face.
Now I see why my officials claim that the hot springs facilitate conversation. Even I find myself divulging more than intended.
The music is nice too.
You're correct.
Whoa.
Following the dark disaster 500 years ago, a nightmare engulfed Inazuma. On a battlefield consumed in darkness, our soldiers fought against dark forces.
I remember this.
Creatures capable of possessing people and trapping them in nightmares. Even the Yumekui Baku could do nothing to wake them.
As awful as that sounds, it doesn't seem bad enough to make you this upset.
Perhaps not. The battle was intense. Those who stood up in defense of this land knew the chance of survival was slim. In the face of certain death, surely a nightmare is nothing to fear. But what if I told you this? If the person trapped in the nightmare was strong enough to overcome incapacitation, it would become a waking nightmare instead.
Damn.
The person would lose all capacity to distinguish dream from reality, perceiving everything in the real world as a continuation of the war.
I remember this.
And every precious thing in life as an enemy to be annihilated. And every precious thing in life as an enemy to be annihilated. That is a far more painful nightmare, both for the person in question and those around them.
If I hadn't broken out of the nightmare yesterday, would that have happened to me? Then A must be worried, so worried because... Then A must be so worried because... Did that happen to someone back then?
Yes.
Oh, was it one of her friends that went crazy? And what happened?
I unleashed Muso no Hitotachi.
I remember this.
And struck her down.
One of her friends. I'm sorry.
No need. I have no regrets. I know it was the right decision, both for Inazuma's sake and her own.
I remember that
If
part of her lore.
necessary, I would do it again.
Hey.
Well, it's about time you two showed yourselves, yes? You've listened in long enough.
Oh.
Oh, it's you two. Miko and Mizuki?
Before you say anything, this part wasn't me.
Yeah, can't come into my world right now. Busy.
Well, since the cat's out of the bag, how about a hot spring tea party?
Hey!
She's dunk her in.
Ah, nice and warm. No wonder the hot springs relaxed your inhibitions, eh?
This is great. Oh, this is so good.
So who came up with this idea? I want the truth.
All the developers. I can see the smoke the steam coming out of the water.
I guess both of us?
Well, I happened to consult a certain clinical psychologist about how to get an old friend to open up.
Ah, and this was the best way.
In her expert opinion, doing something new with a trusted companion in a new environment can make someone less guarded. Looks like it worked like a charm.
I understand the reason here, but why not do it yourself?
It's one thing to trust that Miko has good intentions, but would you let your guard down around her?
Good point.
Your concern is misplaced. I kept these matters to myself because I was unsure whether this incident is connected to the past, and I did not want to interfere with the investigation. If the investigation reached an impasse, or new clues pointed to the nightmare from back then, naturally, I would have discussed this intel with you.
Intel, huh? It appears you still don't understand why I wanted you to open up in the first place.
Hmm?
Help! Help me!
What was that?
Sounds like it came from outside. Let's check it out.
Did they get changed and put their clothes on, or just stay in the towels? Seems like an emergency, right? Oh, they all got changed.
Oh no! Someone's unconscious!
Because they took too long getting changed. Okay, what happened? Ree, is that the nightmare?
It seems different in some respects. Step back and allow me to examine her.
She's awake?
What's going on? Almighty Shogun?
What happened just now? What frightened you?
Shogun,
It's all right. With the Shogun here, nothing can hurt you. Just take a deep breath and tell us what happened.
I almost fainted again just now.
Is that what happened earlier? You fainted?
Yes. I was on my way to Uyu restaurant. And as I was crossing the bridge, I saw someone staring at me from behind a tree. It was hard to make out their appearance in the dark, but I had a bad feeling. So I tried to get a closer look in the moonlight. And it was me!
Creepy.
In that moment, I thought about how people who see their doppelganger usually end up dead, and I fainted from the shock. I don't remember anything after that.
A doppelganger in Inazuma City. But we only detected traces of the nightmare around Mount Yogo.
I heard that people encountered doppelgangers at Mount Yogo too! Could it be the work of some terrible yokai?
Don't worry about that. The strongest yokai in Inazuma are all right here. It's true. It's actually true.
Now that we have an understanding of the situation, why don't I take you to the police station to file a report?
Okay.
The situation is getting worse. If the doppelganger is limited to the festival grounds, that's one thing. But appearing on a random street in Inazuma City...
On the bright side, the victim seems okay this time.
Bad news, Shogun!
A Tenryou Commission official? What's wrong?
Another victim! At the festival! Kappa is trapped in a nightmare!
What?
But Sara and the others were keeping watch.
Is this to do with what happened in Netland? Remember Netland had the ley lines and stuff? Maybe it's to do with that. Don't know.
Kappa! Excuse me. Let me take a look.
Mizuki! Traveler! Finally, you're back!
Shogun, the fault is mine. The Tenryou Commission failed to protect those under our charge.
Now is not the time to cast blame. Did anyone witness the attack?
No, we have failed you. There is no for the enemy.
We split up for just a second, and the next thing we knew, he was on the ground.
Oh, it must be some terrible yokai.
Other than the Bakkei Danuki transformation, there was no trace of yokai power at the scene. It's almost like the culprit's methods are getting more sophisticated. The doppelganger in Inazuma City also seemed to appear warning. Wait, there was a doppelganger in Inazuma City? Yeah, seems like it. Doppelgangers, nightmares, Inazuma City, Mount Yogo.
How is he, Mizuki?
It's strange. I can't perceive his nightmare. It's almost like he's not there at all.
The yokai! It must be getting stronger!
Kappa, oh, please don't die.
It's my fault. I should have anticipated the culprit might resort to more sophisticated methods.
No. It was I who underestimated the enemy. I who allowed us to continue the festival despite the potential dangers. Sarah, what is the status of the other contestants and staff?
All normal. I asked the Yashiro Commission to move them to a secure location just to be safe.
Good. By decree of the Shogun, I declare that the Mikawa Flower Festival is...
Oh no, she's gonna cancel.
Wait.
What is it, Miko?
You're being too hasty, eh? I understand your concern for the people, but I urge you to think this through, or we risk playing into the enemy's hand.
Yeah, listen to Miko.
Considering your history with nightmares, you have better cause than anyone to exercise caution. But do you truly believe that what we're facing now is just a nightmare?
Explain.
Call it intuition. If you want the truth, perhaps Doshin Shikanoin could shed some light. I believe there's been a break in the case.
You flatter me, Lady Guji. I do have a few ideas. Up to this point, we've only detected traces of the nightmare's creature around Mount Yogo, and now a doppelganger appears in Inazuma City. Our original thought was that the culprit infiltrated the venue to evade capture. If so, there would be no reason for them to risk exposure by continuing to change form. Rather than concluding that the nightmare's creatures on top of everything now has the ability to disappear without a trace, I think there's a different possibility. Oh, we're gonna work it out. It's a different person? It's a different person? The nightmare creatures and the doppelgangers are separate entities. That's why their methods are so different. They have separate goals. Submit conclusion? That's right. The entities appear at the same time and place. That's why the Tenryou Commission conflated the two at first. But if we ignore the nightmare creature and look at the doppelganger incident in isolation, the culprit's motive is clear. Escape capture? Yeah, escape capture. We thought the culprit was changing form to evade capture, but if the doppelganger isn't responsible for the nightmares, there'll be no more deserving of arrest than a random prankster.
That doesn't sound right. I need to think about this some more.
Occupy Inazuma? Cause panic? The doppelganger is innocent, didn't actually hurt anyone, but the folk tale about doppelgangers did cause people to panic. That must be the culprit's goal. That's right, because of the folk tale about doppelgangers, the culprit was able to incite panic without attacking anyone at all. But after the Tenryou Commission secured the venue, the culprit appeared in Inazuma City so that the panic would spread. But what is the end goal? Panic doesn't seem like enough of a motive. You're right, panic is a means to an end, but I think the shift to Inazuma City proves something. Whatever their goal, terrorizing the one location wasn't enough. And since Inazuma City is their new target, the person they're impersonating at the festival should be absent. Unless the culprit found a way to cover their tracks and incite more panic by leaving a standard. Oh, whoa.
Kappa is made of wood?
No wonder I couldn't sense the nightmare.
I see. So the doppelganger infiltrated the festival as Kappa and is currently hiding in Inazuma City. Is that correct?
Not just that. Replacing one person was enough. If multiple people are replaced at once, they can cover for each other. We didn't get to see each other much during the test of courage.
Kozo and his two friends were together the whole time, too. They would have noticed if someone was acting weird.
Kozo. This kind of transformation is said to have a particular weakness. If the subject is frightened, the disguise starts to crumble. Isn't that right, Yoko and Hitotsumi Kozo? Oh, really? It's worked it out. Detective Heizo on the case.
It's a Bakedaniki tail!
Oh, they're stressed.
Kikaku! Kikaku!
Why would they do this?
Tetsunosuke?
They're getting away!
Aren't you supposed to be in Inazuma City?
And leave you two by yourselves? That's not the Tanuki way!
No fighting! Let's go!
Wow. It's them.
Bakedaniki! Those little terrors! Come on, let's go after them! Paimon's had enough of these things! What even are they? More Bakedaniki tricks?
Nothing's working! The humans are catching up!
Little rascals! Stop running!
You wish!
Transform! Stupid humans won't be able to recognize us!
Wait to find them?
You can't see me. You can't see me. I'm up on fire.
Tetsunosuke, you idiot! Don't tell them the three of us turned into bonfires!
Hear that, Traveler? Bonfires! 3 of them! We'll show them, stupid.
Which one is a bonfire? Oh, can I hit them? Oh my god, they're all just obviously...
They're gone again! No, what are they this time? Some kind of stone or brick?
Are they gonna be standing together again?
Oh!
Found one?
Kichiro, protect us!
It's funny.
Save us, Tsukumo!
Found them all.
We're almost rid of them.
It's kind of cute. That's enough. I will not fail the Shogun again because of you.
Ah! A Tengu! Tengu was flying! Tengu is a cheater!
Surrender now and I will spare your life.
Tengu, why are you helping the humans? Tengu is a yokai!
My loyalty is to the Shogun. Humans and yokai are no different in my eyes.
Shogun? That's the leader of the humans! Shogun sent people to steal our land! Shogun is bad!
Nonsense. The Shogun would never give such an order.
Calm yourself, Sarah. Let's hear them out.
Shogun sent humans to steal our home!
And the Mikawa Flower Festival! Shogun is making yokai serve the humans!
Serve the humans? He's not talking about the game development, is he?
Shogun even forced Great Baku yokai to work all night!
Oh, you mean yesterday? That was my choice, actually.
Jeez, where are these ideas coming from?
I think these are misunderstandings. Kichibushi and the others weren't forced into anything.
Stay back!
Misunderstanding?
Humans want to enslave us again!
Hold on. Something's not right. We should try a different approach.
Oh, psychology?
No need. I know what's wrong.
Oh.
They're trapped in a nightmare.
Is that the red thing on the head?
What are you doing? Trying to put Tetsunosuke to work?
Kinkaku doesn't want to stay up all night.
Servitude, enslavement. These might sound like ridiculous misunderstandings to us, but that is their reality right now.
They're living in a nightmare.
A world of despair and fear, where enemies lurk at every turn,
Damn.
devoid of even a single shred of light.
So, they're sleepwalking? How do we wake them up?
If we knew how, we would have done so back then.
Give us your worst! Kinkaku will never leave the Tanuki path! Kinkaku will die before serving you!
I may have a solution.
Truly?
If the nightmares come from the abyss, there's something I can try.
What are you doing?
Cleansing it?
No, don't!
The humans are everywhere. We can't hide forever.
How long have we been hiding? 100 years? 500 years?
Damn.
No idea. If Yoroi was still around, he would remember.
Shh, quiet! Someone's coming.
This is a fine piece of land. The grain yield should be exceptional.
Remember to check for traces of yokai in the surrounding area. By order of the Shogun.
By order of the Shogun, we are to exterminate all yokai that cross our path.
That's what they hear.
Why so hasty? We should leave some alive. We can make them work their own land.
Hey, you know about the Mikawa Flower Festival, right? I heard 50% of the profit is going to the development fund.
Oh yeah, the festival for humans. And...
The festival for humans, and humans alone. The yokai have had their fun. It's our turn now.
That's right. We should put them to work.
They're known for their transformations, right?
Then the little monkeys can dance for us until they die.
No. How could they do that?
Quiet, or they'll catch us.
What? What is that?
Whoa.
Hey, are you alright? Yoko, Kappa, I need help over here! Hold on, we're coming!
The yokai and the humans are unconscious?
The same thing happened to all of them?
The Mikawa Flower Festival!
This yokai can speak.
No, if we don't make it to the Mikawa Flower Festival, Boss Tama will be so upset. Boss Tama will eat us.
The humans are coming for us. We're gonna lose our home. What do we do?
We infiltrate the Mikawa Flower Festival. We scare the humans away and then they won't come.
But how do we get into the festival?
Boss Toma is the best!
How about we turn into those 3 yokai?
These memories, they belong to the Bakai Danuki.
Traveler!
Are you all right, Traveler?
I'm fine.
Where are we?
Huh? The nightmare is gone. You purified it.
Just my way of dealing with the abyss.
Humans! And a bunch of yokai! The Mikawa Flower Festival! The humans are gonna... They're gonna... What were they gonna do?
looks like they're confused. They still seem very wary of humans. That might have something to do with a long time in hiding. Hiding? You describe the memories of the group.
Oh, that explains all the boss tome of this and boss tome of that. That was the only thing they could imitate. Wait a second. Hitotsume Kozo and the others should be a Kitsuyuge experts. But this time, Toma did all the work. Paimon can't believe we missed something so suspicious.
So there was a clue all along. You're like Heizo, if his skills only worked in hindsight. That's so funny.
Oh, you're saying Paimon's deductive reasoning is Hazel level.
More or less.
Based on your description, Traveler, it's possible these Bake Danuki have been in hiding for 500 years.
No way.
Sounds like they know Ioroi, too. Why don't we ask him? It's not far.
The protector of the grove. It's been 500 years since our last meeting. Sarah, Heizo, return to the festival to keep watch. The doppelganger incident has been resolved, but the threat of the nightmare remains. I will handle the meeting with Ioroi myself.
Yes, Shogun. If this act ends, I will stop there because I'm getting a little sleepy and it's like 10:40 something. So I want to enjoy the end of it too. So let's keep going. Ioroi.
Ioroi, we're back!
Oh, keep it down. Bringing all these people at this hour. Don't you know even statues need to sleep?
I was thinking of Arnold Schwarzenegger then. Keep it down. Something, I don't know. Then.
Shogun! I bow before thee. No, wait, shoot, I'm still a statue. What should I...
All is well, Ioroi, hidden protector of the grove.
I've never seen Ioroi so afraid.
Ah, that would be because when Ioroi tried to pluck a Naku weed from the Imperial Garden, A nearly split him in two, Hiyashiori Island style.
Oh, scary.
Keep it to yourself, you meddlesome kitsune.
Ioroi, I wish to ask you something.
Anything, Shogun. Absolutely anything. It is my honor to answer.
Suck up.
You could have at least slowed down a little. It took forever to convince them to come with me.
It's Ioroi! The humans really did kill you!
Your body is stone!
Huh? I am not dead!
Not dead? The kitsune spoke the truth?
This smell is Ioroi! Ioroi is alive! Ioroi? The humans really did seal you away!
Wait, this must be Kinkaku, and Tetsunosuke! You weren't sealed away?
When the humans, Kamuna Harunosuke, came to hurt us!
We ran and hid. The humans searched and searched. So many friends couldn't move. Our yokai powers were getting weaker.
So we decided to escape the human just as the great Bake Tanuki Tsukumo taught us, by digging a hole in the ground!
That's when we uncovered a horn filled with yokai power! It was the will of the great Bake Tanuki Kiichiro made manifest!
It restored our power! And then we made the human go, oh, oh, choo, yeah, yeah,
Oh, and by ting tune, yeah, you mean?
We tricked him and ran.
Oh.
So, you didn't actually beat him up at all?
We've been using the horn to hide ever since. But there are too many humans. It's getting harder to hide.
A horn full of yokai power. Could that be the source of the nightmares? The reason the Bake Danuki are so afraid of humans? If the horn contained the fragment of a nightmare, using its power to hide would spread the nightmare to them. That means the Bake Danuki have been trapped inside this state of anxiety.
No way.
For 500 years.
Poor guys.
Ha! I could have told you that nothing good would come from that horn. Using external power is against the Tanuki path.
We strayed from the path?
But the horn helped us hide from the humans. The humans tried to take our land.
On the contrary, the purpose of the investigation was to determine in advance if yokai were present on the land in question. Whether we avoid encroaching on yokai territory altogether, or attempt to reach a mutually beneficial agreement, a peaceful resolution was always the goal.
Oh, really?
Wait, that is what the humans said back then, isn't it?
By order of the Shogun, if yokai live here, we need to discuss the proposal.
Ginkaku Tetsunosuke. Not all humans are bad. Yellowfur over there helped me a great deal, you know.
Besides, the Bake Danuki were only sealed away back then because Yoroi stole that comb.
Yoroi? It's a thief? Yoroi got what he deserved?
How was I to know it was used to make sacred Sakura Daifuku? I gave it back, didn't I?
So the humans were mean for no reason?
Well, if you must know, the young human and I fought. I was perhaps a tad careless, so I conceded the match. Anyway, the point is, neither side is bad.
There he goes again, changing the subject when it makes him look bad.
Now you know. No human is trying to harm you.
So, it was all a nightmare.
500 years in hiding? For nothing.
Damn.
It was a 500-year-long game of hide and seek. What's so bad about that? Besides, you won.
Huh? We won? Go us! We're even better than Yoroi!
Hey, my game of hide and seek isn't over yet.
Wow, the mind of a Bake Danuki is something else. Still so cheerful even after all that.
That nature is what isolated them from the worst effects of the nightmare and prevented them from causing any real harm. But a nightmare that's still affecting people after all this time? Who could it belong to? A horn buried under Mount Yogo.
I feel like I've heard a legend about that.
Tainted by darkness, the Oni warrior raised her sword against the almighty Shogun. Losing an arm and a horn to the Shogun's blade, she fled into the forest, never to be seen again.
That's where it's from.
A trusted lieutenant fighting against the forces of darkness, she was once devoured whole by a beast from beyond this world, with the body of a tiger and the tail of a serpent, until she tore the creature apart from within. Thus she earned the name Chio the Tiger Bite,
Chio, that was
or
it.
Tora Chio.
Chio, I remember that.
I don't think Chio would like that name. Though she escaped the belly of the beast alive, that battle never left her. She saw the memories of her fallen comrades everywhere, slaughtered one after another, until she could no longer distinguish dream from reality.
Damn. A nightmare doesn't incapacitate someone with sufficient strength. It turns into something even worse.
The nightmare twisted every joy in her life, her subordinates, family, and friends, into enemies in need of destruction.
Damn, so she killed them?
It was in that state, trapped in the battlefield of her mind, that she raised her sword against me on Mount Yogo.
Damn.
With the Muso no Hitotachi, I cut off her arm, one of her horns, and a portion of the mountain itself. I suspect that is when the horn in question was buried there.
And subsequently uncovered by 3 Bake Danuki. That means the fragment on the horn comes from Chio's nightmare.
Nightmares feed on fear and anxiety. If what the traveler saw is true, it's possible Kinkaku and the others' fear over the past 500 years allowed the fragment to gain physical form and become something akin to a Jibakure.
Jibakure?
An earthbound spirit. They move through the ley lines, but are also bound by them. That's why the traces of this entity appeared intermittently and never outside of Mount Yogo.
It would seem the fragment of this nightmare is no different from the one back then. It hates all joy and every good thing in this world. The investigation team working for a better future? Attacked. Hitotsume Kozo and his friends, kind enough to lend a helping hand? Attacked.
Yeah, and we were attacked too! Right when we were having fun with the playtesting.
So why hasn't it appeared since?
Perhaps it needs to regain strength after your defeat. Or perhaps it is biding its time because it knows, with whatever rationality remains, that it cannot defeat you. But sooner or later, its twisted hatred will force it out of hiding, and it will move to strike its enemies. When Chiyo set her sights on a target, she was never one to waver.
Oh.
But both possibilities prove something.
That looks cool.
Nightmare fragments can be defeated. And an enemy that can be killed is one that can be split in two by the power of Muso Ishin.
She likes splitting things into two.
There's really no other way?
She's gonna kill her friend.
Mikoshi Chiyo is gone. A fragment of a nightmare tied to a severed horn. That is all that remains. The living must take precedent over the memory of the dead.
Even so, having to unleash Muso Ishin against her again, would A really be okay? Damn, this suddenly got dark. Mizuki said Archons suffer from the same turmoil as the rest of us. The dead may be gone, but that doesn't mean our emotions die with them.
Oh, who cares about the dead anyway? I'm just trying to look out for the living.
What is that supposed to mean, Miko?
Oh, I'm just concerned about our poor Bake Danuki friends.
Huh? What does that have to do with us?
The nightmare fragment has been tied to the Bake Danuki for nearly 500 years. Strike it down, and who's to say whether you take the lives of our poor friends along with it?
I beseech you, almighty Shogun, spare the young ones. It was just a momentary... oh, no. A 500-year-long lapse in judgment.
Miko, you speak the truth?
If you don't believe me, ask Mizuki and the Traveler. I'm sure they've encountered similar cases during their extensive travels.
Well, Oh! Yes. During my studies both in Liyue and Natlan.
Yeah, I've definitely seen that happen before.
Then, what would you propose? This nightmare fragment is a constant threat to Inazuma. Should all other options fail, I will take action.
If the fragment's hatred toward the world comes from a nightmare, then the most logical option is to get rid of the nightmare itself.
We're gonna go into the nightmare?
Right! Can't you just eat the nightmare, Mizuki?
The Yumekui Baku already tried that 500 years ago. Even yesterday, when faced with the corruption of the nightmare, Mizuki could only mitigate the effects.
What was impossible back then is not necessarily impossible now. I think Mizuki has the right idea. If we cannot eradicate the nightmares directly, why not use this entity's tricks against it? Combat illusions with illusions. Combat nightmares with dreams.
Is that even possible?
Don't forget, there are yokai that specialize in shape-shifting and illusions, and they happen to be right in front of us.
Where? Kinkaku doesn't see them anywhere!
Maybe they're hiding us trees? Or the wind?
Fools! The Kitsune is clearly referring to the Bake Tanuki. Tetsunosuke, Kinkaku, must you be so dense?
Given their centuries-long connection to the nightmare fragment, they are perfectly positioned to create a dreamscape that the entity will be unable to distinguish from the real world.
Back then, the nightmare had little to no weaknesses. If we want to give the Bakedanuki an opportunity to strike, I assume you have a plan, Miko?
You said it yourself. Mikoshi Chiyo is gone. All that remains is a fragment of her nightmare, already broken and vulnerable. Besides, Mizuki is an old friend, one that is not to be underestimated. She has traveled the land studying dreams and is far more capable than those old fossils back then.
Oh,
Not gonna say anything?
she just usually doesn't compliment me to my face. But Miko's right. If we work together, I'm confident we can put together a ritual to subdue the nightmare fragment.
Once we perform the ritual, it will take some time for the barrier to take effect. Luckily for us, we have two formidable warriors on our side. Our festival representative, who also happens to have extensive experience against dark forces, and the almighty Shogun, unmatched in combat. I'm sure the two of you can buy us some time.
Oh, this will be fun.
There's
Cool.
just one problem. Since this entity can pass through the ley lines, its movements are unpredictable. If we're going to create a barrier, how can we be sure it appears where we want?
The solution to that is obvious. If the nightmare fragment despises all sources of joy and happiness, then naturally a joyous occasion would be an evil beyond measure. An enemy that must be annihilated at all costs.
So, if we want to lure it out...
We need a source of joy. Then the obvious target would be...
The Mikawa Flower Festival!
What joy could possibly compare to finishing one's work right before the deadline?
I would imagine we can all think of a few. But I agree. The Mikawa Flower Festival is the most plausible target. Once the enemy appears, I will pull them into the plane of Euthymia immediately. I will not put the people in danger.
What does she mean? I would imagine we can all think of a few. That's funny.
Traveler, I ask that you join me there so we can subdue the enemy together.
Of course.
All right. I will update everyone back at the festival and start the preparations for the ritual. I'll need your help, Mizuki. It's going to be a busy night.
Looks like an all-nighter for me.
She's gonna be tired again.
Well, this was your idea. Oh, and don't forget, you need to finish a little fox's daydream as well.
Damn.
And
Workload.
in a surprising twist, you were my nightmare all along.
Just want to check something. Are we still on the second one? Damn. It's just getting freaky. Should I stop here?
Traveler, during the battle tomorrow, it is imperative you know your limits. If the enemy proves too much to handle, leave them to me.
But
I know. I understand your concerns, just as you know mine. We need not say any more than that. Just get some rest and prepare yourself for the battle to come.
yes, let's get some rest. Let's get some rest. Get some rest, eh?
One more thing. Thank you.
Wow, that's beautiful. Oh, so yeah, I'm glad we stopped there. That's the second one done. That's beautiful. Cool. Alright, I'm sleepy from yesterday, so I'm gonna stop here so I can really enjoy the last act, the last quest of it. It's cool. I thought it was just
My
a game.
pole arm doesn't distinguish.
I thought it was just a game, like
Info.
the festival stuff, and then
There's
they'd
clearly a limit to the Red Rope's power.
and
That's why I loathe crowded areas.
they were just gonna judge it, and then that was it. But no, it was talking about Chio. I remember her from I used to listen to lore videos about Raiden Shogun because I really wanted to know more about her backstory, which is really anyway. Well, I really like it. Anyways, I'll end it here, and I'll continue probably tomorrow or soon. I'll definitely finish it before the event finishes. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Hello guys, welcome back. It is actually midnight, so I stopped the other night, because I was getting sleepy. I thought I'd do the last act without being sleepy, but now because I was exercising and other stuff, so now I'm starting to get sleepy to do this, and I'm gonna do this now. But I really want to finish it in case something comes up and I don't get to do the event, because that would be a tragedy. So let's do it now. I can. So, oh yeah, I like this freeze team, but I'm gonna go with the Chaska team. So basically, yeah, I want to do this tonight. It's better to do this now and be sleepy than not do it and regret. Okay, here we go. 5. I think yeah, it's 5 days until it's over, but I have to go out a couple nights, so I don't want to put it to risk it. So let's do it. We have 1 act to go. Well, I was gonna be Shenhe, but I assembled all the key information into booklets, Lady Guji, and the information and the incantation for the ritual has been distributed along with them.
Remarkably efficient, Ayato. How are things with the Tenryo Commission?
I should have kept my eye team. My brother's here. We have adjusted our defensive efforts in response to the nightmare fragment. Now that we no longer need to worry about the doppelgangers, we can be much more efficient. Oh yes, the horn that got sliced from Chio, was it?
Oh, you're all here!
Who was A's friend in the past. And with your arrival, we can be even more confident in the strength of our defense. Yeah, because we're really tough. Nevertheless, we must remain vigilant. We must do our part to give Tunas and the Shogun the best chance against this enemy.
Well, it's a relief to have you all in our corner.
Wait a minute, where's Ayaka? I just switched her out of the team. With the festival preparations complete, we have everything covered over here. Ayaka is currently helping those in need, you could say.
Those in need?
Most of the game development teams are short of manpower, so Ayaka and a few others are helping them out. That's cool, she gets to be involved.
I'm sure you'll run into her as you walk around. Oh, and just a reminder, you need to select the best game later tonight.
I really like them all, but I like the tennis one the most.
Most importantly, don't forget to enjoy yourself. We need this event to be as joyful as possible if we want the plan to work.
Cool, okay. Oh, I almost forgot about that.
Once you're done experiencing the festival, you should check in with A.
What's she doing? I love the sound of that. It just reminds me of Archon Quest. It's a good feeling. So we have to go check out the games. Oh, Ayaka.
Don't you think this puzzle is a bit too complicated? If we make this small adjustment, it'd be a lot easier to understand, don't you think?
Easy to understand is good.
You're right. I never thought about it that way.
Nice one, Ayaka. I knew you'd be a great addition to the team.
Oh, no. You two did all the hard work. You made it easy for me.
Hello.
Oh, when did you get here?
Just
now! Seems like you're a natural, Ayaka. A real game developer at heart, huh?
You talked about wanting to create a game the day before yesterday.
Oh, you remember that?
Well, Brother had everything covered, so I asked Yoimiya if she could use a hand. I'm just glad I didn't turn out to be an inconvenience.
An inconvenience? We were in such a jam. You saved us.
In a jam? Because jam is sticky, and we got stuck.
Philosophical.
Not that kind of jam. But it doesn't matter. We just need to get this done.
Traveler, Lady Guji told me about the upcoming battle. As I understand it, this is an extremely dangerous endeavor, and the rest of us can only help from the sidelines.
Yeah. Not as dangerous as me and Mawika going into the
Our
abyss.
thoughts and prayers are with you. Be careful.
They should be fine. Alright, Tuna's got the hard stuff covered, so let's give this our all.
How did you sleep last night, Sayu? Do you need a break?
I think I can push through just this once. I'm sure I'll still get taller.
Great Mujina Yokai! Good luck!
I love that dance. So she's pushing through the sleep, and I am also pushing through the sleep. We can do this. Ooh. Kokumi.
Ah, Captain! Swordfish 2, salute!
Wow, it's been a while. I'll say, the squad is a little reluctant to help at first, but telling them you were the festival representative had them moving faster than an actual swordfish. Ah, they love me.
To be honest, some Watatsumi Islanders aren't too concerned about the festival or the safety of Narukami Island.
But if they knew it was for the captain of Swordfish 2, I'm confident everyone would be here in a heartbeat.
I'm not sure I deserve that level of loyalty. I doubt you have the choice at this point, Tunas. You know the two voices of those guards? Are they the voices of that were in the live stream, like from the dev team? I feel like they were. Because you know how there's a strike on and stuff? They've been doing the live streams. I feel like it was them too. I wouldn't be surprised, because they can actually do the voices. To feature in the game is pretty cool. Not even the words of a divine priestess are enough to convince the people of Watatsumi and Narukami Island to let go of the past. It takes time, communication, and most importantly, the help of very special people, like Swordfish 2. Your representation at this festival and my collaboration with Mizuki will serve as bridges between Watatsumi Island and the outside world. Cool. Making peace.
I never considered that angle. You possess wisdom beyond your years, Kokumi. On par with a certain other shrine maiden I know.
Miko.
Mizuki! Did you get any sleep at all?
She's been busy.
I'm fine. Sometimes you need to push past your mental limits to unleash your full potential. I've seen that many times in my line of work.
So that's a no then. Get a good night's sleep once this is all over.
I will. The good news is, the ritual is all set. That means the festival can proceed, and we can focus on realizing our vision. As for the more pressing matter, once the nightmare fragment appears, we will begin the ritual, but it needs time to take effect. You and the Shogun are the only ones who can subdue the enemy until then. Do you remember what I told you yesterday, before you left for Isa Bathhouse?
I've forgotten. I remember the bathhouse.
Humans, yokai, and archons bear the same capacity for emotion, and are naturally susceptible to the same mental turmoil. It's very possible that someone who appears strong on the outside has learned to compartmentalize their negative emotions, and that is far from healthy.
Maybe Moika's like that. I remember.
Good. I trust you won't let the Shogun shoulder this alone. Not anymore.
Why's my mouse not working? What? My mouse suddenly stopped working. Guys, my mouse stopped working. I can't even move it. What the heck? What happened? Oh, did it change to like a different mode or something? Is that the batteries? Oh dear. It's so weird. I can't even do anything with it. What's all these color changes? Oh gosh. Sorry guys. I'm gonna have to stop the recording. Damn it. Can I plug in another mouse? Yeah. Good reliable cables. I don't know why that's never happened before. But don't worry, I have a mouse now, so we can continue. Alright. That's so weird. Never happened before. Okay, anyways. Got a cable. But at least my mouse works. That's the main thing. Okay. So weird. I have a cable now. Oh dear. It's got a little tangle in here. I can undo it. Good old trusty cabled Microsoft mouse that I've had for a long time. Just jumped. Alright. Ah, Shin is so beautiful. Anyway, let's go. Go to the other stalls. Okay. Which way? Camera. Oh, Toma, my bro. Heard you're in a bind. The almighty Arataki, unbeatable and unmatched game dev team is here to help. Oh, he's back.
The Arataki gang rules!
Look at Cookie. Shinobu. I'm not sure how helpful most of them will turn out to be, but I at least am a licensed game designer. Really? I'm so sorry everyone. I was so focused on this game, I didn't notice what? Kuki, Kinkaku, and the others at all.
Not your fault. Bakedanuki are powerful. Even Shosei couldn't smell them.
Yeah, we didn't notice anything either. Tunas, Paimon. Don't sweat the small stuff. I'm sure all Hitotsumi, Kozu, and those little fellas want is for you to... oh, I wonder if it's from pressing one of the buttons. I don't know, we'll work it out later. What? Now my mouse is working. What the heck? I'll use it for now. That's crazy. The coolest mouse is working. Anyways, doesn't matter. Don't sweat the small stuff. I'm sure all Hitotsumi, Kozu, and those little fellas want is for you to honor their last wishes and finish what you set out to do. That was beautiful, boss, but last wishes are used for people who are, you know, dead. Dead? As in the big sleep? The final curtain? The last hurrah? Genta, you copied down the wrong thing.
Longhorn Oni is stupid. Stupid Oni really helped make game?
Wow. Rude. We'll see. But as you said, I'll try my best to finish what we started.
By the way, where are the real Hitotsume Kozo and his friends? And what about Tetsunosuke and the others?
After the three passed out, the Bakedanuki hid them in their home to keep them safe, even under influence of a nightmare fragment. The Bakedanuki are kind at heart. As for Tetsunosuke and the others, they're in charge of setting up the ritual as punishment for causing all the panic. Something about showing them what it's really like to work through the night. Sounds like Miko's doing. Once you deal with the crisis, I think I'll get the whole gang together. Hitatsumi, Kozu, Yuko, Kappa. Plus Kinkaku, Jinkaku, and Tetsu no Suge too. We can all play Akitsu Hapatsum to our heart's content. Yeah, I'd like that. I want to play. Okay. I'm thinking we spice up that final stage with a Kaboom King designed after the one and only Arataki Ito. I mean, come on, how epic are these horns? He was in the game. I finished it, so it was really cool that he was the last.
Great idea, boss!
They actually put it in.
Something tells Paimon this group is about to be as useless as the one you had before.
Don't worry about hurting any feelings, Mr. Toma. Just let me know if someone's being a nuisance, and I'll knock some sense into them.
Hornless Oni? He's as scary as ever.
It's fine, as long as Ito's okay with the Kaboom King being defeated by a Hapatsum in the end. Why does it look so up? That's where we need Chaska. Oh crap. Oh, dang.
Ah, it's you. Before battle, it is imperative to calm the mind. If you have unfinished business, see to that now.
Nah, I'm ready. I'm set.
Then, come meditate with me.
Okay. Is that what we do? And then we enter some realm or something? You seem unsettled.
Since leaving the plane of Euthymia, I seem to experience this feeling more and more, whether in the markets of Inazuma or before the sacred Sakura.
I seem to have a hand in a lot of those. I'm sorry. Oh, wait.
No, it may not be a bad thing. In the plane of Euthymia, I could not perceive the consequences of my choices, but that did not preclude their impact. It is only natural that I would feel their effect one day. Even a god cannot sever the link between cause and effect. I have come to realize that isolating oneself from all engagement is no way to reach a true state of Euthymia.
She learned that lesson.
I will not unleash Muso no Hitotachi this time. I can only support you in the battle ahead.
Support
using
Raiden,
illusion against illusion, dream against nightmare. The ultimate success of this plan comes down to you, Traveler.
Wow. This is a last-minute plan. We don't exactly know what we're about to face. I really don't know either. And it could all fall through at a moment's notice. But one thing is for sure. This time, you will not face her alone. Oh, that's so cool. Chio, right? That's cool. You get to be part of it.
Did we do it?
They finished? Phew, just in time. And it's done. Woohoo, right on. Big dubs for the team.
The Arataki Gang rules!
Whoa, nightmare fragments. What in the... Oh damn. Oh, so we have to fight them? He laughs a lot. Heh. Don't panic. It's just follow a plan.
Prepare yourself, Traveler.
Already done.
All right, follow me.
We had different moves, wasn't it, like parry and stuff? She's so cool. You had to parry and stuff and use the ultimate and hit. During combat, you will obtain new combat techniques known as parry and val. It's the same as before.
To think, there would be a day when we would fight in the plain of Euthymia, side by side. Stay on your guard, Traveler.
That was too early.
God of Thunder, heed our call.
If I was a Beto man, I would be better at this. I was getting good at parrying when I was playing out Wukong. A little bit better. I think. Oh crap. Or was it Dark Souls? We got the Raiden music. I'll avoid them. Okay. So far so good.
Shatter the night.
Unmask it all.
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh my god, I got smacked.
An end to this illusion.
What did that? I didn't read that exactly.
I lend you my power. I grant you the
Oh, okay.
Shogun's blessing.
Oh crap. I think we got it. Fairly. I don't know, honestly. I was too keen to parry. But we did it. That's the main thing.
God of Thunder, heed our call.
Shatter the night, unmask it all.
With your might, let illusions fall.
Wake up! Wake up! Makoshi-sama! Makoshi-sama!
Oh, we
Are you okay?
We thought you'd been eaten alive by that beast.
Is it a nightmare?
Mother!
Let's see everyone is
Do
dead.
what you must. Just save her.
This nightmare, it's beyond our skill to heal.
Is that Chio? Oh. What's happening? Oh, was that Chio? Damn, she cut her friend. Animation's so good. Oh, that was her friend, right?
A nightmare. It felt like an endless nightmare.
That's Chio, right? That's her friend.
Sleep in peace. This time, only sweet dreams await.
Did we save her from the dream? Nightmare? So all our friends are dead. Oh, even the horn is gone. Yeah. It's tough being A. Everyone's dead that she loved. No wonder she wanted things to stay the same. Wait, what's happening? What was that at the end? Night falls. The games are complete.
For many of us, I'm sure the last few days have seen unforgettable levels of stress and fatigue. But for now, I hope we can put the past behind us and enjoy a night of pure, unadulterated fun. Now, before we kick things off, our representative will announce the award for Best Game.
Do I get to pick? The award for Best Game goes to... Oh, I get to choose. Seriously, I actually get to choose. Oh my god, I actually get to... I'm gonna pick the one that I like the most. Akitsu Hapatsum. That's the one. I enjoyed it the most. I wish Hitotsumi, Kozo and the others were here. What I'd give to see the look on their faces. Except you wouldn't be able to see their expression or... You know what's funny? I mean, what's good? The decision actually affected something for once. Because normally the decisions you make in the conversations doesn't really usually affect much.
The winning team will take home a sum of prize money courtesy of the Yashiro Commission, along with the Tanuki Game Award. In addition, our special guest has the honor of announcing a special award. Shogun, if you could.
She's the guest of honor.
This special award recognizes the team with the most immersive game. And that goes to the creators of the horror game, The Doppelganger Incident. Kinkaku, Ginkaku, and Tetsunosuke.
Huh? Oh, so it was a horror game all along! I really thought I'd seen a ghost.
Wow, that takes immersive to a whole new level. Baketanuki are something else.
Ah, smart idea. Now people have no reason to fear the yokai. I don't think the Shogun and Lady Guji want the yokai to fear humans either.
I present you this award in the name of the Narukami Ogosho, and I promise you this. No human shall infringe on your peace without cause.
Shogun is the best!
Shogun is the best!
Many people agree with that. What about the Shogunate's development plan?
The whole purpose of the investigation was to avoid disturbing yokai territory. Besides, the world is a big place. Humans, yokai. There's more than enough room for all of us.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's a nice scene too. I just love that she's voiced and so is A. It's so good. I'm glad. Oh, it's finished. So it was, I'm glad I did it tonight. Cool, it finished it. We did it, everyone. That was cool. Oh, so sad that at least there's some closure for Chio's story with A. I think that's good because in the lore, I think Chio just vanished somewhere, went off. She was like went crazy and then she went off after the fight. But at least this way, I think she's at peace. Maybe I don't know. I think when she turned, I'd like someone to explain it to me. Like I'll watch a video or something maybe. Because she saw something at the end, right?
Though there were misunderstandings, wariness, and even hostilities along the way, we still ended up with a celebration in the end.
Yes, it's good.
Seeing the Baketanuki together with all these humans and yokai. It's a moving sight indeed.
Speaking of the Baketanuki, where are Kinkaku and the others?
Miko took them to Mizuki so she can check them over. We needed to make sure the disappearance of the nightmare fragment did not have an adverse impact on them. After all, you claimed striking down the nightmare could endanger the Baketanuki. Unless that was a lie?
Of course it wasn't. She laughed. Someone else ready for a chat.
Next time.
That's weird. I can't seem to understand the Baketanuki anymore. Some kind of spell must have been wearing off. Although I think I got the gist. Let's play together again another time. Okay. They're back. You three feeling alright? No side effects?
All good. That Yumekwi Baku lady already looked us over. We woke up once the nightmare fragment was gone. It felt like one big, long dream. Sorry we couldn't help you with the game, boss.
Don't worry about it. Besides, there's still time. Why don't you try out Akitsu Hapatsum and tell me what you think?
Let's kapow together!
the game of the year. Voted by me. Ah, compadre, a little birdie told me you went to Isa Bathhouse last night. I'm getting the crew together and we're gonna go there to celebrate you in? Of course.
We were just there.
Oh yeah, but I bet you were missing a few people, yeah, like Shinobu and Goro and, you know, Ayato. Basically, boss heard about the trip and now he really wants to go. Anyway, once you're done perusing, come find me and we'll soak it up. Are we gonna do it? What? Started? What is this? An extra bit? Whoa. We're gonna talk to him? Wait, I wanna talk to everyone else first. Okay, talk to them.
Huh. We finished the game, but it feels like I'm forgetting something. Like our original goal.
Well, if you can't remember, it must not have been that important.
Just let it go and enjoy the festival. All the games are super fun.
Bake Tanuki spell! Perfect!
Oh, they lost their speaking? It's so funny. These guys? Oh, you didn't go to the hot springs? Well, now, I don't see you guys either. Well, we we did go with the boss once, but then he got it into his head to start some sort of competition. What sort of competition? I forgot. The only thing I remember is almost passing out from the heat. Sounds about right. So wait, have we finished all the quests? Oh, we're not finished yet. That's cool. It's not an extra thing. It's actually part of it. What? I'm so surprised. Like, what's going on? I think we finished it. Well, ready to get your soak on? Ready. Oh, well, let's next stop Isa Bathhouse. So, like, I want to know, I think I finished the quest, right? And did it start an extra secret part? Following Ito's constant nagging. Oh my god, this is so funny. This has got to be the hottest one. Let's see who can last the longest. Who's in? Oh no. If you're that excited about it, how can I refuse? Listen, this isn't a sauna.
So warm.
That's Zayu. So funny. She got to sleep at least?
Oh, hey! Don't fall asleep in the tub!
Oh, Cookie's outside. Shinobu's outside. She didn't get in. Oh, my fur is so heavy. I almost feel dizzy, says Goro. If you can't handle heat, Goro, get out of the tub. It's funny. Hey, stop being so loud. Oh, sorry as well. Aren't they gonna get in? I think they will, right? Surely. On the other side. What? Oh my god, that's so cool. Yeah, I don't think it was. I think it was like meant to be, because you can't miss this awesome part, right? Surely. Yeah, Ito is as energetic as ever.
It's not good to get distracted during a match, brother.
He's playing TCG. He's always playing TCG. Well, this game is getting heated. What's your next move, Tunners? What do you two think? It's so cool. Surprised Sino didn't show up. I will take it slow. Try to consolidate my advantage. Or you could be aggressive. Taking a risk isn't a bad idea. Go slow and steady. I'm gonna do what Kokomi says. Let's go slow and steady. Oh, very clever. Twin is a decisive defeat. I concede. Oh, we won. Now, based on the random draw earlier, the next player should be... Who? Who? Aika. Have... Two. Who? What's happening? What's happening?
Oh, okay.
Also, I...
Go easy on me, traveler.
Oh my god. That's really cute. I turned myself lost to me on purpose to give Aika more time to play. Anyways, after something that one. He's a cool brother. Yeah, I like playing with Ayaka. I like this. I don't know if this part was an extra bit, but I'm glad I didn't miss it if it was. Because it did come up with something, right?
Boss! The Mikawa Flower Festival was a huge success for us! We had 3 times more visitors than usual. Based on what we've made so far, I think we'll be able to make this much.
That's great news! We might even beat Yai Publishing House this month.
Oh, you look pleased about something. Having a party without me?
Oh, it's nothing.
I forgot to share some good news with you. 30% of the proceeds from the festival have been transferred to Yai Publishing House. We're expecting record profit this month. Don't you think congratulations are in order?
What?
Well, boss, I guess congratulations are in order. This is our 333rd time competing against Yai Publishing House in sales, and our best showing to date. 2nd place.
May this be a night of sweet dreams for all.
Ah, that's finished. Okay. So, yeah, I doubt we finished it before. This is more like it, right? Because they wouldn't have let people finish their thing without seeing all that stuff. That was really good. And finished. So we finished it. Oh, that was an extra bonus part, was it? I feel like I didn't. Maybe I didn't notice it. Anyway, that's cool. Like, yeah, that was cool. I had fun. It was a fun one. Especially the bathhouse was good. Raiden. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching that, and I'll catch you guys later. I'm just slightly sleepy. I'm gonna be like silent, and go to sleep right now after this. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See ya. Bye.